morning, good morning, good morning. How are things? How are we feeling? Thursday morning has arrived in the UK and around these parts of Essex. We go for a weather check. Once again, blue skies. Yes, even at 5:40 in the morning we've got blue skies. Not a great deal amount of sunshine, but clear blue skies. So it's not one of those days where you wake up and it's beaming in sunshine. It is early. It's also noticeably a little bit cooler. A little bit. I say a little bit. We're not drastically. It's freezing or anything, or it's really cool. It's still warm, but it's noticeably cooler. But what I can tell you on the rain watch, absolutely nothing again. Absolutely nothing. They even said that there was a chance last night of rain, but no, absolutely. I was kind of hopeful. The wind was picking up in the garden. We were getting a little bit of a wind last night, which was actually really, really nice. So I was getting hopeful that we might get a little bit of rain. Obviously, if it rained, it would be at night, wouldn't it? But it didn't. I didn't get anything. But what you can guarantee is I've got the tea. Cheers, the Essex Tea, the treasure of all teas. And the first sip is always the best. It really is. So, tea time. That's what we're calling this. Tea time on the tea, isn't it? So, tea time and tea time. So, golf, tea time, and tea time. Always a golfing game on a Thursday morning. Today's choice, PGA 2K25. Let's continue on then. My career, I don't know where we are. I've played this for a little while. It's another one of those. I'm trying to get myself into routine. So force ourselves to play. Got dressed up like that. With his black and whites. Checkered top. And we're going to go into a game. In fact, you didn't even get to see that, did you? So we're going to have to back out like that, haven't we? I've just realised I've actually flicked it onto the game screen. There you are. There you go. There's my golfer. He's some white trousers, white pants if you like, slacks, some Nike trainers from the looks of it, a golden putter, and nice polka dot. Is it polka dot? Yeah, polka dot polo and a nice Adidas cap. Good to wear different brands, isn't it? You wouldn't catch a real golfer wearing different brands. It'd be all in one, wouldn't it? It'd be all in one. Right then, let's rank tours. We've got some rank tours to do, but first let's get a feel for the game. Been some time, so we're gonna play some career mode. The John Deere Classic. Let's do it then. Let's do it. We're 11 under, are we? We're already playing it, are we? Okay. Continue the event. Ooh, excuse me. Do's and don'ts of streaming, eh? Don't bloody yawn on stream. Sometimes you bloody can't help it. I'm sorry. It happens. It's
Hello
real.
And welcome
I'm
back
not a
to
robot.
The John Deere Classic. Let's get down to the live play on the 5th.
Right, I think we need to lay it up around about here, don't we? Just to be on the safe side.
That's heading for the fairway.
It's not a bad shot, is it, for the first tee off the day?
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
150 yards, okay. What club are we using pitching?
chosen the pitching wedge here.
Not too bad. Slightly over hit.
Not a bad
But
play, that one.
that's not bad because of the club that we were using. So happy with that. It's close to the flag. He's quite happy with it. He's punching the air. He's like, yes, come on.
16 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
For a birdie
take us
run,
through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Ooh. Right, we're just going to check. Should we go here? I think we'll go here. Oh,
so close
just
to a birdie, that'll be
missed.
a
Just
par.
missed.
And that should secure the par on this one.
But yep, there's a par.
Our
We'll take a
current
par.
level's up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Yeah, we couldn't drive that, could we? Would be sensible here then. Just lay it up nicely. Just to
That's
say
some good
that
golf
we've
right
got the
there.
thumb soldiers on. Precision sticks. Perfect
He's
for
setting up
golfing
his second
games.
shot.
Perfect for golfing games. Just lay this up then. What we overhit this slightly would be nice.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some
Ooh,
work to do,
stay.
however. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Again, this is not an easy putt at all. Oh, I've overcooked it. Never mind. There you go.
Well, that hole's behind
Drops
us.
it down.
More to play. Now 7 strokes up.
And we've got a
after
good
that hole.
lead. Final round, don't we?
It's time for a
We
one-shotter.
obviously put the effort
Par
in last
3
time
down
round.
the hill.
We
It
played this game.
seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
I'm going to play it safe. Ooh, I've lost one of my fun soldiers. Come on. Just when we were playing it safe. We'll twist the casing round.
Setting up miles from the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, so this one, it should move left and then come back to the right-hand side.
So what's she trying to say? Is she trying to say it go straight? It should move left and then should come back to the right. We'll trust her. We'll trust Henny. In fact, I've underhit it anyway.
Ooh, looking nice.
Gonna go close. Underhit
He's
that.
gonna like the look of this one.
Do you know what? If I'd have hit that,
friendship. This
it'd
is
have
a
probably
par
gone
putt.
down. We'd have got up instead.
Down she goes.
It's another par.
Let's head to the next.
3 pars in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Grab the tee. Cheers. Honestly, pure bliss in a mug. Essex in a mug. Really should try some. You really should. The Essex Tea. Seek it out. Find it. If not, contact myself. I'll put you on the right course. The tea course. This one we can go full pelt. Look at that. Smashes it down the fairway. Absolutely smashed.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Should put this right on the money, I think. Right on the money. Look at that. I think that looks
Straight
good.
At it.
That's not a bad
That's
shot, is
right
it?
out of the
That's
copybooks.
fists in the air. He's like, yes, come on.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yeah, can't miss this.
And he just keeps putting a gap
Six
on
it.
the rest of the field.
Birdie.
Putt to hole.
He's happy.
He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
The good thing about a golf stream is that I get to read the Essex facts. I really do. So the Essex facts, back in the day, Colchester was the capital of Britain. We're talking AD 43. Yep, Colchester was the capital of Britain before Boudica burning it down. The reign of capital lasted about 18 years. So Colchester, which is now one of Britain's, well, it's classified as Britain's first city. It's also one of Britain's newest cities, if you can work that one out. But it was also Britain's first city. Also the oldest recorded town. So a lot of history with Colchester. But it was the capital of Britain back in the day. Talking AD 43. Right. Let's give this some welly. Off the tee.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
210 yards out. 5 wood. Probably not the best of ideas. Actually, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. We'll flap it down there. That'll play from about there.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of
Oh,
right hand
hit
movement
it.
at the end.
No, I haven't. I missed it.
And this one will be for bogey.
Missed it.
And Rich is our featured player.
Down that time, though.
He seems to be doing everything right out there.
Well, we're still on Wednesday wear and earn, even though it's Thursday. So the game thinks we're on Wednesday. The timing must be American time.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going for it in 2.
Going for it in 2, he says. Well, we can try. Let's say 584 yards. We'll do our best. We do like a par 5. There's always a good chance to get a birdie at least. Smashes it down. We're hoping for 300 odd yards. A nice bounce as well. Favourable bounce. So we're up to 322, 323 yards. Too bad.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Yeah, we've got a par 5. We're on a second shot. This is doable, 245 yards. But first, an Essex fact. Southend-on-Sea currently has the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. Yes, Southend's pier is the longest pier in the world. I don't know whether that's because they don't make piers anymore. You know, it's a bit not like sort of skyscrapers where they constantly build a higher one. Piers are sort of maybe a thing of the past. But Southend-on-Sea's pier is absolutely glorious. It really is. You can walk it, or you can train it. Yes, they have a little train on the pier, so you can go train it both ways if you want. Walk it one way and get the train back, or walk it both ways. Absolutely fabulous pier. And then you've got another Essex Fat. Essex has 350 miles of coastline.
Putting surface, an aggressive play here.
That's the equivalent of driving from London to the Alps. Yes, 350 miles of coastline in Essex.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Another fist pump.
Standing
nowhere
over
near the
this one,
hole.
and it's a very long putt. And he's down there.
Very long putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Definitely going right to left. But then it does come back right at the end.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Got a chance here. Oh,
Close,
what a great roll.
close. Maybe just a little bit too much pace on that one.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That's a
Sitting at
birdie
minus
because
14
I'd say
now
that was
for the
going
event.
for an eagle, weren't we?
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
That's the stuff.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
110 yards to the pin. Okay, let's see how we get on. But first, another fact. Essex takes the top spot when it comes to islands. It has more than any other in the county. In the county? Scrap. Get in the bin on that one. We'll say it again. Essex takes the top spot when it comes to islands. It has more than any other county in England. 35 to be exact. Yep, 35 to be exact. 35 islands in Essex. Oh, that's lofted high. Up
That's
in the
pretty
air.
heavy shot. Well, got some sort of streak
Stay,
going on here.
stay.
Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots.
Fairly
Another
straight.
green in regulation.
Drops it.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Another birdie.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 plays
This is only a
208
small
yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
5 hybrid. Oh god. Should we go back there? It's a 5 iron that'll bounce. At least let's hope it will bounce.
Okay,
I've also curled
coming
that.
down.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? That one. He's fist pumping again.
All these are bonuses.
He likes
This
it.
putt's from about 18 feet.
So we've definitely got a slight left to right, but comes back in at the end. We'll go about there.
It's got a chance.
Good looks online.
And that drops
Yes,
for a birdie.
get in.
Well, our
Get
leader
in.
is
That was
playing
just
some
a fairly tricky
outstanding
putt.
golf here. Now 8 ahead of the rest of the field.
Because it was going left to right and
14th hole
then right
is a
to
par
left. But the
4.
pace.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418
just
yards.
needed
The
a little bit
widest
of,
fairway on the golf course.
guidance.
Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that is
Smash it
crushed.
forward. Down the fairway.
Around 110 yards to go.
And we're looking at a 56 wedge. Gonna try and drop it on the money.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Wow, what a
Oh,
shot.
that was close.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Cracking shot though.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Birdie's a must if you want to win, eh? But I think we're quite a decent sort of lead. I think we're going to win anyway. But we have to smash that down the fairway at 300 yards.
You can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
We're just short.
Massive and right down the fairway.
We'll hopefully chip this on and roll. Chip and roll. We're rolling towards
right
the
by the
hole.
hole.
Just missed it.
5 feet coming up to the cup. And he holds another one.
Drops
and
it
he's
down.
building quite a sizable lead here. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Smash it down. Is it a 300-yard drive?
On a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Let's see if we can go for the 9-iron here. But again, on the screen, Essex facts. 5 American presidents are rumoured to have been descendants of Essex, travelling over on the Mayflower. So Essex has got a lot to answer for when it comes to your American presidents out there. And then also, Essex is home to Manningtree, regarded to be the smallest town in Britain. Yep, the smallest town in Britain. And then you've got another Essex fact on the screen. St Andrews in Grinstead is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. See, we bring the facts, the Essex facts.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
That's on. That's in.
Goes down and it's now 19
as soon as I hit that, I knew that was in.
Stretch.
And nice
had
to have
eyes for the hole, no matter where.
Down the last few holes.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Tough but fun, eh? Do you know what? I quite like the look of the river on the left, but I'm not going to actually aim for it. It's very peaceful.
Going with the 7.
I like being by the waterside. I do.
Oh,
we
what a
laid it
shot
up
by
nice
our
and safe.
leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
It's in.
Yeah, you like the look of
Sinks
that right
it.
off the
No
plane.
problem.
Leading
No
by
problemo.
potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players
Must
in the
make
field.
birdie, eh? That's what he says. Well,
Good
we've
shot there, Beamer.
hit this over 320 yards again.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Go for an eagle. If we can get this close. Hit the green and bounce. And slow down.
Ooh, just skin the hole, that one.
He's quite happy with himself.
This putt from around 18 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Good speed. Has it got enough pace?
Ooh, it's close.
Oh,
It's close. It's in.
in.
Yes, get in. I wasn't sure if I put enough out right to left then,
Still
but
on
that went
top
in.
of the leaderboard.
There you go. Drops it in.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
So towns and villages in Essex, Mandatory. Technically, by the old letter of the law, is regarded as a town, which would a population of 900-ish, makes it one of the smallest towns in Britain. It is in fact the smallest town in Britain by size as well. Also, on the other hand, you've got Tiptree, which is regarded as Britain's biggest village, boasting a population of 9,000-ish. It's also home to the famous jam, Wilkin & Sons Tiptree jam. Absolutely amazing jam. Go try it out. Absolutely worldwide, ships all over, and really is amazing. Certainly the finest name in jam in the world, even. $155 yards. Can we drop it in around about there? It's not too bad. That looks quite good.
Wonderfully
Good
played,
roll.
fought against the wind.
And now left with this to win the John Deere Classic.
Ooh,
So
missed
close.
it. Missed it.
Not the end of the world. There's
So we're
another
gonna have to
chance
settle
here
for a
to
par.
close out the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, how about
But
a
it's
round
there.
of applause for your
Just
John
to win
Deere
the
Classic
tournament.
winner.
What a spectacular
Can't complain, can
performance
ya?
all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
The John Deere Classic is done.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back,
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end. Truly, truly magnificent.
well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Response progression. Here we go. Again, one of those do's and don'ts. Those don't yawn. Can't help it. Can't help it. I feel like I'm at the World Cup as well when I do this. And I'm yawning. I feel like I'm about to be sent off. Red card. Red card. You covered your mouth. Get in the bin. So there's the win. There we go. We've got some more tops. So we've got some Adidas tops. Sleeveless polo. Short sleeve polo. Some shoes. Some shaping for the golf club. A level up token. Another level up token. Some scuba diver. Customize your HUD and player profile. And some more followers. Oh, and some virtual coins. 300 my player points. 150 if you're active. CHP season. And another one, CHP. And another, so we've got 450 points for the CHP. Troy Anderson now. Let's go. Do you want an interview? Let's go to the interview. Go on, let's just do it. Do it for the sake of it. Short interviews in the game. Tea Talk time. Congratulations on your outstanding victory. Walk us through your preparation leading up to the tournament. Were there specific aspects of your game that you focused on? And now we get a chance to answer this in 4 different ways. The trusty routine even. Keep it classic for the John Clear. Classic fitness drills, skill sharpening, and mental prep. Oh, and funny cat videos for the perfect relaxation after a long day of training. Course strategy. I studied the course meticulously, finding sweet spots and planning each shot. Knowledge is power. Power to the people, indeed. Spent hours on the green. So this next one, fine tuning my putting stroke even, and paid off being when it matters. And endurance. I hit the gym hard, focusing on endurance. Wanted to be fresh as a daisy on the final day, especially under pressure. I think we go for the first one. The trusty routine. Ugh, another bloody yawn. Christ, wake up, Dave. Wake up. So Golf Quest Weekly. With your incredible winning streak, some experts are throwing around greatest of all time. For you, how does that sit with you? I'm not ready to be considered to go. Definitely not ready to be considered to go. Definitely not. Tiger's the greatest. Indeed he is. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Of course I am. That's a bit smug, isn't it? I'm halfway there. Drive and Putt magazine. Congratulations on another impressive victory. How does it feel to secure back-to-back wins? Surreal. Winning 1 is great, but 2 in a row? Yeah, it's a special kind of satisfaction. I haven't processed the back-to-back aspect. I think, Will, it's a special kind of joy in it. It's a special joy. And that's the interview complete. We get some extra followers from that. And then how we get on. Pre-tournament. So here you would have some training. Or some pre-tournament stuff. More training. But we're going straight in for the Bass Rock Open Championship. I love golf course, especially when it's by the sea and there's a good lighthouse nearby. I do like that. It adds to the setting, doesn't it? It really does. Let's play the event. Again, this tea, as fabulous as it is, I haven't woke up yet. I need more. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. See, any string can turn into a singing sort of session.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting
It does look like a nice course. I won't lie, look at that lighthouse out to the sort of top left, if you like. It looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Honestly, that lighthouse. Stunning. Stunning. I'd love to do golf here in real life. Go for the driver though. Doesn't recommend the driver actually. It recommends dropping down. Bloody hell.
Okay. Balls in the air.
Too many yards. I do apologise. That's why we shouldn't have gone driver. Oh, it's on the fairway. That's all right. 350 yards.
Into the first.
Just look at that. Look at that lighthouse. Amazing. Try and drop this around about there so it sort of bounces and then bounces in the hole, hopefully.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Close.
Well, that's a
very
lovely
close.
approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look.
Just I nearly missed that, you know.
Well, that's a nice way to start.
I wasn't far away from missing.
We've
got a birdie straight away.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame.
We're travelling. Look at this Bass Rock Open at the Highland Golf Course.
He finds himself in a share of 7th place on the leaderboard. Rich, here we are at the second at Highfield, a risk-reward par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
That's not a bad shot, is it? It's not bad, 300 yards. You weren't wrong, was he, with the scenery?
Nicely done.
Oh, really, really good.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
His second shot here.
Freewood. This will be tricky. So I want it to just about bounce. It's a blind shot, this one.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Just trying to slow it down a little bit.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player
long
putt
though,
and be rewarded for it.
And he's
long.
There.
This is not.
You got to read.
Best thing we can do is
right to left
sort of 2, I think. Slow down.
Good opportunity here. Just
so even this is it. They give me
a really good look at birdie.
And after that
it's in.
This player is in second in the standings, just 1 spot shy of Xander Schauffele.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Highfield Golf Course's 3rd hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
It most definitely is. Luke, good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. But I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already made a few birdies today.
Decent shot.
And this is
Happy with
another
that.
good look.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Rolls it in.
Let's head over to the second.
Another fist pump. He's pleased with himself.
Let's catch up with Max Homer.
Cheers.
This one might just go in the hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard indeed.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, It's Xander Schauffele in first place.
So Xander Schauffele's got 5 under, but he's finished around. We're only on our 3rd hole. We've already got, we're through 3, sorry. This is our 4th. We've already 3 under par.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, that was a big
How do we
bounce
got the
forward.
bounce?
Must have hit
Just
the
over
bounce
the hill,
line.
roll down a little bit. Sorry, nice and centre-ish. That'll do.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
That's hit nice. Fairly straight as well. Bounces.
Oh, almost went in.
Just missed the hole. Just.
A birdie putter waits.
But because it's nice and close, it gives us a chance on a birdie. Having said that, my God, that is a right to left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Just. But there's another birdie. Look at that. Scorecard's really nice.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 5th tee of Highfield Golf Course. It's one of those ones you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
Every hole out here is magnificently difficult. Take your tee shot
the hill.
over the heart of that bunker in the center of the fairway, and it should chase down, leaving you with a shortish iron for your second to a green
Hopefully
that
that's
pitches
going
from front
to
to back.
roll down that hill. Nice and
that's a members
straight-ish.
bounce
Get it
right
over the
there.
bumps, over the
Lovely.
bumps. Get it over this hill and rolls again, down. Look at that.
Oh,
Ended
well
up
done.
being 360 odd yards, still going 363.
Second shot here on the 5th.
So just 106 left as we look out to the sea. So lofted nice up in the air.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Again,
Great ball striking.
dropped
It's a
right
big
near the
beauty.
hole.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Birdie is kind of a
Mark it down. That's
gimme,
birdie
really.
number 5. And with that hole,
Yeah,
this
we'll
player's
take the
currently
lead.
tied for first
Yep.
with Xander
the
Schauffele.
joint first on the
Always
leaderboard
like to
now.
see
We're only
your
through
name
5.
moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
First par 3 on the course here at Highfield GC, and it's a very impressive looking par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface
It's
at
a
all costs.
really,
Don't
really
hit it out to
stunning
the right-hand
sort of creative
side.
golf
That's
course,
just
isn't it?
silly.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the
This
18th.
is the AI player of Will Zalatoris.
It's on a good line.
Looks like he's chipping in.
Let's catch up
It's
with
a
the
good
current
shot.
proceedings.
It's a really good shot.
And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
We've missed. We've
Ooh.
missed. So close. So close. Par it is then.
Okay.
But
let's
you can't
get to the
birdie
next.
them all.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Our first look at the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at Highfield GC, Rich.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot
These rocks.
yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Can we get a decent drive? I'm hopeful.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
That's it. That's nice. Stay as you are. Right on the edge, but we're still
And
on the
this was
fairway.
Max Homer from a little earlier. currently -5.
So what we need to do, we need to drop it up short, because if you have a look at the end of the green, it sort of slopes down. So the 5 wood, so laying it up short is not too bad actually. I'd rather lay it up short than overdo it. That's the second shot. Hopefully it's going to give us a nice eagle opportunity.
The perfect wind swing.
Look at that, that's nice.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
2 back indeed.
How good was
And
that
it's in.
putt?
It kind of was a gimme.
7 under. A quick
Was
look at
that
the leaderboard
close?
has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Well, as we make our way to the 8th tee at Highfield GC, we've stepped off the cliffs and we're working our way back up the hill, Rich.
Yes, but sadly it's not getting any easier for us. This is another strong par 4. Try and hit your tee shot up onto this plateau, and the second shot slightly downhill. No bunkers
Still
surrounding
rolling,
this
still
green,
rolling.
but difficulty if you do miss this green right and left.
Nicely done.
334
This is his
yards.
second shot.
Pitching wedge. Up and down.
This one is all over it.
Stop.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll
Nice
be
and
delighted
close.
to be inside
Nice
the
and
range
close.
there. This putt coming up is for
So we
birdie.
spoke about Colchester being the capital of Britain a little while ago. It's what it basically is, a little bit more information. When the Romans invaded in AD 43, they set up Colchester, then called Camalodunum, as the capital. However, the town was attacked and destroyed during Boudicca's rebellion in AD 61, so therefore it wasn't the capital for very long. 18 years to be exact.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Standing on the tee here at 9, I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
That's not so bad. Get down on that hill. That'll do.
Got all of that one. Using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
302 yards.
Backing down 1 iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
This putt is about 16 feet.
So
Penny,
this is one
take
for
us through the
birdie.
break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
It's close. It's close. It's in.
Birdie with big wings.
Look at that.
Great putt. There's
Look
no
at
doubt about
that.
it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great
Cheers.
shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
So we're 10 under. And we're only on hole 10. Destroying the field, if you like. Another kind bounce, hopefully gets us to 300 yards. It does.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
240 yards and 3 wood. Just put it back a tiny bit, just a tiny bit.
This is
I'd
bold.
rather lay up short
Going
than
for
overdo
in
it.
2.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole.
Well, we've overdone it. And it's not too bad.
Trying to move to 12 under par with
Another
this
eagle.
putt.
Slightly left to right. Only slight. It's close. It's close. Oh, it's just gone by. Literally just
Always
gone by.
nice when you can
It's
just
by that
go ahead
much.
and tap one in for birdie.
But it's a birdie
He's
anyway.
making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course.
Again,
Another
this
short
one's,
4, Rich. Is this one you take on?
Well, you can. You just have to avoid that massive bunker shy of the green. You miss that, all of a sudden you find yourself with a little precarious second shot to a green that looks like it's right out of an X Games skate park. This thing has got movement everywhere.
No trouble, it's going to be a little pitch, isn't it? You can't really see it. Not very well. So we'll get up and over. It's got to slow down. Slow. Don't go down that. It's going down there. It's going down. Rolling. Oh. To be fair, it doesn't make a lot of difference.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good
Never
luck to
going to
make
get
this.
the birdie
Penny's
here.
down there. You got a read?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Pretty close.
Good. Ooh,
It's actually
this is
close.
tasty.
Oh,
Closer
so
than I thought
close.
it was
Well
going to be.
judged.
Again, whisker
And
or
that should
whisker
secure
away.
the par on this one.
But it's
Sitting
in.
at minus
So we'll take the
11
par.
overall. The 12th hole at Highfield GC is another par 4, Richard, one that the player will finally feel some respite.
Absolutely. A generous
Look at
landing
God
area,
here.
to say the least, out there. Tee it high, let it fly, and from there, you're actually hitting to a green that has got a massive amount of space to it, but they can tuck those pins. Be wary of where your misses are.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Didn't like that term. Tee it high and fly it high. Well, we did our best. Now we need the approach shot. We'll certainly hit that high.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like
Dude.
that. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Definitely a chance.
And
It's
another one
drops though.
goes. And
Oh,
with
we'd
it,
love one of
an
those houses on the
increase of
golf
his
course. I would.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Wouldn't mind.
Hole 13 at Highfield Golf Course just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Looking for back-to-back birdies
Nice
here,
and
Luke.
close.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just building upon his
There you go.
advantage.
Drops
He
it
keeps
in.
making the important plays.
Back-to-back
Only dusted.
birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
14th hole at Highfield GC is a very good-looking par 5, Rich, but you do need to hit it straight.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Let's hope so. Not bad shot.
Ooh,
Nice
staying
connection.
aggressive. Going for the green. Quality shot, that one.
It's nice and close. Look at that. I do. For a nice layup. Good positional play.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Another chance for an eagle.
That will drop,
Drops it in.
and it will extend the lead.
Drops
And
it
he's
in.
holding steady in first place after that one. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
We'll try about there. And I hope that it sort of bounces to the left, although the wind's pushed me to the right on the curl of it as anyway. I'm hoping to
This
bounce
one
to the
looks to
left.
be headed
Yep,
towards
got
the
one.
green now. Good use of the land.
Exactly what I was hoping for.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid
That's not
off.
bad, is
A
it?
putt coming up for eagle. But this is
That's
an
not
opportunity
bad.
now to move to 17 under par. John, what's the line on this putt?
Just a slight break to the left on this putt.
How close was that to being an eagle?
Inches.
Just a short
inches,
putt remaining here.
Just a smidgen away. But it's what it is. It's a gimme birdie. Isn't it? Gimme birdie.
Just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, our leader has already bolted. Currently way out in front of the pack.
5 wood. Try there then.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Over hit slightly. It's not bad, but I should have known it was going to bounce right
safely
past.
on the green. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
They're all going
That's
straight for the line. Look at that.
One. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
After that, now 17 under for the
Scorecard
tournament.
is really
That really puts
incredibly
the leader way
nice.
out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. As we stand on the tee here at 17, it's a par 4, and the cliffs come back into play.
Yeah, anything hitting down
Trent,
the right-hand
how
side
you doing,
is a
buddy? How's
complete
things?
Error,
Are you well,
or
fella?
you're a genius and you just don't
How
know
goes
it.
the fish?
Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe
How your
shaped green
competition's
where
going, buddy?
everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front.
You
This
done your
is
qualifier
actually
yet?
A pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
5 iron. 5 iron. Drop it around about there. You finished your Q2 of the salmon tournament. Nice. How'd you get on, do you reckon? Can you do alright? I should be back fishing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's stream is planned for fishing. The Essex Tea Fishing Society.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Finished 7. Oh, okay, cool.
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Okay, John.
We get the new
what's he
update
looking
today,
at with
apparently,
this putt?
to do with the
Looks like
new
this is
tournaments and
about
stuff
21 feet.
on Xbox. So I'll be back on it tomorrow morning. This is not a good line now. I knew that was way off, but if we get it close, as long as it's close.
That one went by
Got to
with a bit
be
of speed,
top
didn't
20
it?
to qualify, so hopefully I did
Pretty good
enough. I should
chance
think
here.
you
This one's for
probably did.
par.
There you
Currently
go. Par
in first
saved.
position. Well, that really puts our leader
17
way out
under.
in front of the pack now, and it's only
Happy
the
with that.
first round. The final hole, as you'd imagine here at Highfield GC, is a very
So what does the
strong
new
one.
update look on
Working our way
PC?
all
I
the
take
way
it you
back
got
up
the
to
new
high point of
tournaments
the
and
course.
stuff and
Fairway runs
the
out there.
anniversary
From
event.
that point, you're going to have a
You love golf
long
games, you
iron,
always
maybe
have.
even a fairway
This is
metal.
PGA
Plateau green with runoff
Tour 2K25.
everywhere. This is such a difficult
I've always loved golf
finishing hole.
games. Going right the way back to the original, well, even that, before the original PGA Tour golf game on the Mega Drive. We had a few beforehand as well. Arnold Palmer's, I think, was one. There was a Jack Nicklaus game on the Amiga, I remember, as well. One I was incredibly fond of was there's a 3DO game. I can't remember what it was. But Panasonic 3DO. When my mum used to work in Co-op, sort of across the road, they used to have a Co-op electronics store nearby. And I'd always volunteer to go with my dad to pick my mum up. My dad would go and do the shopping. And I would go in the electronics store and literally just sit on this Panasonic 3DO. Other than the UI improvements, I cannot tell anything that was added. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? I suppose. There was quite a lot of, whole host of sort of fixes and whatever that they've done for the Xbox. I've seen the patch for it, and the patch notes.
Standing over his second shot.
5 iron. How are we doing? 196. What did that do? Yeah, the event starts tomorrow. Yeah, that's where they unlock every lake, isn't it?
Going with the 5-iron here.
Overhit that. Overhit that.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now this putt to get to 18.
Yeah, it should be. It's a month long, isn't it? The,
John, have you got a good read on this
event,
one?
I believe.
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
That's a horrendous putt. Way out there.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. This is tracking.
It's in.
Yes, what a putt.
Look at that. Read that all right, didn't I? Look at that scorecard. 18 under. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front.
Make the cut.
Sounds great.
By ease,
Like to be
obviously.
the leader. It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
But I'm looking forward to Fishing Planet tomorrow.
Great day
I
of
won't
action
lie.
here at 2K Sports. On
Kind of
behalf
set ourselves
Rich
up with the
Beam,
streams
entire
now
hardworking folks and
with
team
certain
here.
days.
I'm
I
Luke
won't be
Goldie.
around.
We look forward
With
to
me
your
saying I
company
stream
next
every day. I do stream every day, but there will always come a cropper when I cannot stream. And the first casualty is this Monday coming, which would have been Commuter Monday, except I am offering a lift to the father-in-law to the airport, so and he has to be there at 8:45 in the morning. So I can't even say I'll stream for an hour because I won't be able to. So unfortunately, we'll miss Monday morning stream, but we'll be back Monday evening for a race on Monday. That is the plan. And then the rest of the week looks okay-ish. But that'll be the first casualty for a long while of a missed morning stream. Which is a shame because I kind of liked doing Commute Monday on Monday. We're going to have to miss that already. Let's drop in and say hello as often. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Like I say, we were predominantly Fishing Planet all the way up to, but now we need to move on to one or two different things. But we're still keeping the Fishing Planet. So we've got Monday, Commuter Monday, always a driving sim that involves taking passengers somewhere. So whether that be sort of like bus sims, coach sims, train sims, that sort of thing. On Tuesday, it's Rods Out Tuesday, Fishing Planet stream. Wednesday, it's all about sort of another sort of 2 wheels, 4 wheels, or maybe more wheels. So another sort of driving sim, but a chance to look at maybe sort of racing sims as well, if we want to, or maybe a truck sim. And then on Thursday, tea time for tea time. So always a golf game on the tee. And then Friday, Essex Tea, Fishing Society, another Fishing Planet stream. Saturday, we're calling it Adventure Saturday. That is to play 1 or 2 games on the adventure-based sort of games. Don't know what games exactly, but I am thinking about Wildlands on Saturday. Never played Wildlands. Big like a Breakpoint, but apparently Wildlands is a better game. So that's what I've been told to do. And then Sunday is our free choice. So to be honest, probably fishing because you know, it's easy like Sunday morning. That's what we're calling it. So at least 2 fishing streams, if not 3 fishing streams during the week. That's the plan. So just trying to give it a little bit of structure, a little bit of you know what I'm doing, that sort of stuff. Got enough info for our written review if you like. But I am enjoying Fishing Planet, so much so we are going to put at least 2 streams in it, if not 3. So we've got the final round. You enjoy any of it really? I see plenty of enough FP in my own life. Fishing Planet is really good. I really enjoy Fishing Planet. I do. And, I'm so grateful for all the help and the devs and stuff like that that give me stuff and all sorts. So it fits my style. It fits my style of the stream. But we're trying to sort of stay with the style of stream. So golf game is more of a nice, relaxed sort of stream as well. So it's that sort of thing. The coach simulators and the bus simulators, they're kind of like a wind down. You got attached to it. I'll get attached to Fishing Planet. I still played it every day so far. Even though might not have played it on stream, but I have had a little go at fish here and there. I've been to Lone Star Lake a couple of times this week already. And intrigued at the new update. And it's come at a good time because tomorrow, excuse me, honestly, he was off work for months a while back and was only able to quit way too much time. But this is it when you're off work. I've had plenty of time off work here and there as well. So like I say, at the start of the year, I really wasn't well. Horrendously, stupidly wasn't well. I was in and out of hospital for about a month. I think we spent about the whole month. We spent about 3 and a bit weeks in. So they let me come home for a day or two just to change the scenery a little bit, I think. And then we went back in. And then, of course, we had the operation, which removed what was wrong with me, which enabled me to start healing and getting better. So we had that early February, and then we had the recovery, which we're still in the recovery phase from it all because it's all huge operations and stuff. So much so that the wife has wrapped me up in cotton wool and literally does not let me do very much. I can't blame her. She nearly lost me, so I can't blame her for that. She's like, you can't help us. So even the most tiniest bump in the road now in the car, she's like, you alright? Felt that? And I'm like, I'm okay, love. I'm okay now. Ish. I know what you mean. The game, the community around it really gave you a way to feel interactive, even when being immobile. Yeah, this is what it's like. It's community and stuff like that. It really does help. Talking to people. It's hard when you're down and you've sort of been kicked into the gutter, if you like. But you do need to talk to some people. You're the right people, even if it is just friends online. Massive. I've had someone who had several spinal operations and has had I used to write for several other sort of places before Complete Xbox. One of them even being the Xbox magazine, the official Xbox magazine. But I was writing for I think it was This Is Xbox at the time, and I had to have a break from it all because I had a spinal operation because I couldn't feel my right arm. My right arm was all pins and needles right the way down to my fingers, and that was a disc problem in my neck, which I got operated on. And within sort of 1 or 2 weeks of rehab, I felt good again. Although it still felt quite weird with the right hand, but I'd given up all the right and I'd had a break. And then that's how I came to Complete Xbox, to be fair. Jamie, the lovely Jamie that runs it, I knew Jamie anyway and needed a hand with it all. He was trying to get Complete Xbox off the ground and needed more people on hands on deck, and we stayed and helped him out on a time when he was having a difficult period in his life. So much so that we ended up sort of heading the team of Complete Xbox in the end. And I've stayed. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing the stuff on Complete Xbox. The best thing is put me in touch with all the people that I tried to break away from as well, all the PRs and stuff like that, because I was a bit down in the dumps. Sometimes you need that little, you need the people around you, you do, just to see you through. So I totally get you there, Trent. I really do. People around your community, and the community have welcomed me with open arms on Fishing Planet.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open.
It sort of sticks with you as well.
This championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us as we head into the final round here. And our featured player who's been performing beautifully all week has one more round to close this thing out.
I'm looking forward to the new update. I'm looking forward to the new, this new event where you unlock different lakes as well.
At the moment. However, that can be a little
that's going to be
uncomfortable
quite
to play
cool.
with at times. We've seen leads like this.
It's almost making me think, shit, I chose the wrong time to come away from Fishing Planet. Do you know what I mean? To say I've come away from Fishing Planet, I haven't.
This player has
I'm still doing free stream,
more
two dedicated streams.
Any other player in the field
if not a third
at the
stream.
moment. This should be another good
Might even have a
for
little
him.
look at Fishing Planet this evening for half hour, 45 minutes. It'll be Lone Star Lake because we do our multiplayer stream and we're doing RV there yet. And I like to set up on the fly with the sound checks and all this sort of stuff. So I'm looking at probably popping in for about 45 minutes or an hour this evening while I'm setting up, doing sound checks and stuff. It's the perfect game to do that sort of stuff. RV there yet is a little bit hard because I'm waiting on people to join me. And I've got some absolutely wonderful friends joining me this evening. Right, 8 iron, round about there. Drop it down. Another lighthouse. It's the same lighthouse, it's just in a different position because the way the course is set up.
Beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. That was a good shot.
For birdie here on the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one. Rich.
Years ago,
Played
played the golf in real life. But
Sitting
like I
at
say, spinal
19
operation. I
now
had
after that
my
hole.
first spinal
And
operation
I
just
don't give the rest
today.
of the field much hope today. Our leader is
So
way out
the
in
clubs
front in
were
this final round.
hung up, so to speak.
The
Sold.
second is a par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely
The whole
magnificent.
back is fused up, so
outcroppings down
twisted,
the right-hand
sort of like
side.
turning,
Don't
the
get sucked
whacking.
in, though.
Could never
Tee
do
shot
it.
has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from
Used
there
to
you're gonna have a
used to
blind
love playing
second shot
the
over
par
some
3
more
courses.
rock
Oh yeah,
outcroppings.
definitely. We used to have
Bail
one
out to the right. Do not
where I live now.
miss
That I
left
travel
on
to
this par 5.
when I was younger, and that was used to have the full 18 hole, but it also had a par 9. Sorry, a 9 hole pitch and putt, which was free pars. It takes away the driving embarrassment. Yeah. I can't even. Well, I say I can't even do crazy golf. You'll be all these things that I can't do now. Is kind of like a massive downer, but I live them through gaming as well.
That
so
looks to be a fairway finder to me.
there's a lot of things. So I play game wise that I just can't do in life anymore. It's partly why I do a lot of simulators and stuff, because there's lots of stuff that I just cannot do. Like I'd say,
He's setting
5
up for
spinal
his second
operations. 4 bottom of the back, lower back, 1 sort of on the neck. It kind of has put pay to me doing a lot of stuff, unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff I can't do anymore. I have to be very careful. Very careful. But the bright side of life is that, you know, I've been lucky enough to see certain things. I mean, at one stage, I didn't even think I was going to walk again. That's how concerned they were. Waking up with an operation telling me that I may never walk again, that I was going to have to go through extensive rehab and stuff like that. It was tough. Tough to get your head around. And to go through several cancer sessions as well. Because they really built me up for the fact that I may never walk again. And although I live a life of pain, I'm not going to lie.
That putt will drop,
Every
and he'll
day
extend
is
his lead.
excruciating. It really is.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
There is some movement.
Okay, he's
So,
holding steady on the leaderboard
you know,
after that hole.
although they have told me
Looking
time
to
is
ride
catching up on
momentum
me.
after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I know where I'm going.
Unless you have an absolute
They told me a
perfect
wheelchair by
number,
40.
There's no reason to go after the
Well,
flag stick anytime it's on
we're
the right hand
close
side
to
of the
50
screen.
now.
Bail out to the left,
we're not in
find
a
the
wheelchair
fat
yet.
part of the green. 2
But we're not
putts,
far
and
off.
Thank you very much.
That's the thing, if I'm honest. There are days where, oh my God, crippling days. But I don't look back in anger at it, because like I said, when it all happened, it all kicked off. Did you actually say I would never walk again?
Going with the
So,
8-iron here. That is a golf shot. Dialed in right to the number.
We value wise their
Nothing gets past
forecasts.
you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Late 30s, they said.
Putting for birdie.
I'd be in a wheelchair by late 30s. Then it was 40. Now they've sort of said 50. They might be right, unfortunately. But, you know, we do what we can do.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He sits in first position.
Scary, isn't it? Scary. Do you ever wake up and your hands absolutely
And now
ache
onto the
and
par
hurt?
four,
I know a lot
fourth
of mine
hole.
are spinal
This is a strong
problems and
par
stuff,
four.
but
You really need to take on this tee
some of
shot.
the,
Keep it out to the
pains in
right
the knees
near
and
the
all that
water
sort of
as
stuff.
best you can, because that's going to open up your
Not looking
line
forward to
into this very
growing old, if I'm
narrow
honest.
green. This is a seriously strong par four.
It's going to be a painful experience, I feel.
Not a bad line, this one.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers. There's too much metal work in the spine now. There's rods. It's all fused
And
up
Henny,
in
what's
metal
he looking at
plates
here?
and cages.
Setting up
and
here from about 150 yards.
all sorts of things in that bottom of that back now, and in the top half of the neck. But obviously, mechanical pain is real at times. I always used to laugh at my mate who was when I was working when I was younger, and I was working with this chap, and he always used to go, "Oh, I can feel it in my bones when it's going to snow." And it's like, come on, Reg, you say that every other day it's going to snow. And eventually he was right, but I mean, if you keep saying it every day, then you're eventually going to be right, you know. But he had 2 metal knees, is what he called them. And he swore that he could, you know, some of those days when it was really, really cold, bitter, he knew when it was going to snow just by the fact that there was added extra pain and stuff like that. And I must admit, I do know when the weather changes, you know, with the extra pain, which is kind of strange because I also know when it's really hot because you get extra pain that way as well. It's really, really weird. But there's a smile on my face. We try not to let it bother too much. It can't be a coincidence. I've met you 2 back surgeries and 3 herniated discs from underground coal mining. Fucking hell. Christ. Not that we would both be stricken with similar. Yes, yeah. It is. And it is. Do you know what? It's a strange world sometimes. Strange world. And well done to you as well, because in America, being ill, having problems,
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here.
it can cripple you, can't it? Not just
absolutely flushed.
sort of physically,
You know,
but financially as well, can't it? I mean, the UK we're quite fortunate to have the NHS health system. So if you are
Nice
ill,
one.
you do
Fourth
suffer,
birdie
like
of
I
the
have
day.
suffered, and many have suffered.
And just checking
You haven't
back
got to
into
worry
the
about
standings,
finances
and he
or
continues
whether
to
you're
lead this
insured
tournament.
or... God, I say if I was a dog, I'd have been put down ages ago. You know, just financial costs.
The par 4, the 5th hole.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Oh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting.
They want to milk every dime out of you. I bet they do.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Do you need a test for this? Yeah, sure. Ours are the complete opposite. They won't give you a test because it costs.
Shot here on the
it costs
5th.
them. It doesn't cost you. You have neuropathy, pain in my left thigh. That feels like fire needles. Yeah, I understand that one. Totally. It's not a nice feeling, is it? Dropping it down about here. People don't realise sometimes how debilitating pain can be.
And hitting yet another green here today.
I suppose it's one of those things, unless you felt it,
about days like
you appreciate it, do you, sometimes?
Regulation spot on.
I would wish
awesome
anyone on debilitating spinal pain. It's not the nicest.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
But I'm literally being wrapped up in cold water at the moment. Which is
whatsoever.
nice to know the wife cares, obviously.
Still in the
Massively.
lead now
It
after
was
that
always
hole.
a good sign.
And
Even
now
when I
on to
do
the
piss her
par
off, which
sixth hole.
I'm a husband. I don't mean to piss people off, but I'm sure I can.
Bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left.
Hold up that I'm not perfect.
Right,
you know,
hopefully leaving you a nice.
We do our best. But even when I've annoyed her, I'm still being wrapped up in cotton wool. Do you know what I mean? It's with that sense of love there.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Getting it from the kids as well. So the last sort of 4 or 5 months is kind of strange as well. My kids are older. That's not to say they don't love me, but they do put an arm around me and say, "Just your dad be doing that? Should Dad, I'm not. I'm okay now."
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Oh, very much. Very much.
6
Very
feet
supportive.
remaining to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Got this one for birdie, she says.
That's
Then
signalling
drops
your
it in.
intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
I say literally wrapped up in cotton wool. Like I say,
As you can
start of
see,
the year.
massive
I say start of the
bunker
year. It was
basically
the
bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down
early
the right-hand
hours,
side, it
27th
significantly
December.
reduces
So just
the
had
length of
Christmas,
this par
just had
5.
Boxing Day.
And from there,
Early hours,
you've got a
27th
long,
December.
narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
I wasn't well at all. Really wasn't well. I was hunched over in pain in my stomach. Pain was all up my chest. I literally thought I was having a heart attack. I was in a lot of pain. Could hardly breathe. So much so I fell over upstairs. We were rushed to the hospital. We were through A&E which is ridiculous, within about an hour. Through 1,000,001 tests, they knew what was wrong. Amazing service, but it still took the best part of a month in hospital and then the operation, because partly they knew what was wrong. I wasn't well enough for an operation. My body was trying to take me out of this world, if you like, at the time. I had severely infected liver, severely infected pancreas. Infections are close around up to the top of the chest as well.
And fortunately, that shot
I wasn't a
will
well
hang
person,
on to the fairway.
which was weird because I was
This is
fine
his second
sort of
shot.
hours prior. But everything just went, and turned out that it was my gallbladder, but was heavily infected as well, and the infection had spread. So it obviously had been brewing for some time. But they said to me, "Did you not feel any pain around the gallbladder at all over the coming weeks?" No, not at all. So you're new to all this. She said, "Well, you've got a gallbladder that needs to come out, but we can't take it out until we've sort of sorted everything out." And it took them about. I was in liver failure and everything. I was. But eventually, it was a case of it had to come out, or I weren't going to be here any longer. That's how they put it. So they did a risky operation, which they wouldn't normally do. But do you know what? The following day, when I woke up from it, absolutely fine. It was like, wow. Felt so much better.
Handy effort, that one.
Since then,
Just 6 feet
I've been wrapped up in
between
cotton wool,
he and the hole.
which is, extremely nice. Slightly frustrating at times, but extremely nice.
Oh, what a putt. He's currently in first place.
It is your only one thing that's wrong
Here
with
we
your
have
system. You can just
Trying
go
to feed
haywire,
off
innit?
the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Yeah, like I say, never experienced any problems. So I obviously had a gallbladder problem for how they put it, probably for months, but I didn't feel a thing. And then, yeah, everything becoming infected and swollen inside, and infection had just gone rampant. And my wife sort of said, "Well, you said before Christmas you were feeling quite tired." And I said, "Yeah, no, I just thought I was feeling run down, you know, that sort of side of things." So yeah, I put my wife through a lot, if I'm honest, recently.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Kids too, if I'm honest. They're all worried about their old man. I was having video calls with the middle lad because he didn't want to see me that way in hospital. So we just having video calls with him at times. He didn't come to the hospital until I was I'd had the operation and stuff. You know, they were good. They were good. I was. Oh, it's going in. Is it going in? It's going in.
To be on a pretty good line. Will it go in?
Nearly. I thought
High
it was
quality
in.
shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Thought that was
And
in.
just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
But yeah, you're right. It is amazing how fragile life can be, and it's made me feel like that as well.
Love the short par fours, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Finally,
but this is it. This is what my wife said. She said, "You suffer as it is. Would you know any different?"
Players in the game. Just a little danger
But if
right
it was
with
too
the bunker,
serious,
far left
this
with the
is
bunker
exactly
as well.
it. Trent,
Second
I
shot,
think you're
though,
right when you are
short wedge to
sort of
a
experience
long, narrow green once
pain
again.
as well. Also, the rating system when they say, how are you in pain today out of 10? I think you lose that as well because you know what excruciating pain is, and your body masks it a little bit because you've been in pain for so long that your feelings of what is probably someone's sort of 8 or 9 out of 10 in pain to myself, maybe a 4 or 3, so like, it's all right, it's manageable. And they're not actually listening to someone that's been in pain for years, and yeah, it's a hard scale system. Pain is relative. Pain is relative to the person. So there should be a score system. If someone says they're in pain, regardless of what you consider a score. But yeah, one of the spinal operations has left me with no feeling in the bottom of the right foot. Complete nerve pain.
Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot.
I can't feel anything in that. You can stick a needle in me.
Loving seeing that
there are plenty of times I've had pins in my foot
drive.
and there's blood on the floor.
Okay,
My wife said,
what's he looking at?
"Where's this blood come from?" And then realised that
looking
actually I've got a
like
pin in my foot and I don't even know it. Or it happens. It's not just happened to pain with pain. Diabetics suffer that sort of problem as well. We're going to go up, we're going to hit this straight, and hopefully it'll be near. It's weird life. It's weird life. I say, I feel when you're younger, you feel invincible.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
When you get older, not so much. Something happens to you.
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And Rich, he's
definitely
doing
not diabetic. No.
Taking care of business.
Say diabetics experience the problem with the bottom of the foot.
Bunch with
no
just
pain.
a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Not the pins and needles, but the actual numbness on the bottom of the foot. It's kind of weird life. Honestly, you feel when you are younger, you feel invincible. I sort of say I feel so sorry for my kids who have lost. I feel sorry for myself and my wife. We both lost our mums not that long ago, and the kids had to experience loss of grandparents and uncles and things, all in a short space of time. Even a friend of mine as well, so they know loss, and I think there's such a bad, thing for youngsters to experience that, because then they know from that point that life isn't rosy, and that life is fragile, and they start worrying about things that they shouldn't. It's life. It's life. So, you hear about the stories, you don't think stories will happen to you. It is part of life. But as from a younger point of view, let's say I feel sorry for the kids because losing sort of your grandparents shouldn't happen until they're elderly.
Take us through the break on this,
if you like.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Your dad's uncle shouldn't happen until they're elderly. And then one of your dad's friends, my dad's mother passed when I was 5. This is it. It's a horrible feeling when you experience sort of death at a younger age. You know, and you have to go for grieving from a young age because you realise from that point that life is fragile and you're not invincible. And when you were younger, you feel invincible, don't you? Well, kids do feel invincible.
Well, that was a phenomenal play. Almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. That's impressive.
You didn't fully understand the scope of it.
Over the field.
But yeah, I suppose that's one of when we were young. But see, mine.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player.
As I am mentally scarred from it a little bit. You know, the youngest and the middle lad, even the eldest.
Hole number 11
it is hard. It is hard. You definitely remember feeling invincible, but this is it. I think we all feel invincible at a certain age, don't we? Yeah, right up until, and then all of a sudden something happens. You know.
No, looks like it's heading.
I remember my middle lad. He was a complete daredevil. Would do most stupid things. Like, get down, and when he broke a bone,
that's into the second cut of rough.
He stopped doing a lot of stuff because he experienced pain for the first time. Do you know what I mean? And that's. Which is prime time for me causing damage to myself. Yeah, this is it.
That was a beauty. Good look at a birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt?
Straight in there.
Up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
There we go.
That's a good
Drops
putt to
it
make,
in.
that one. He's currently sitting in first place.
This is why we've been streaming a bit more consistently over the last sort of 4 or 5 months because we've had a lot of time at home. Had a lot of time
from there, second
not
shot
being
to a
well,
very
not being well,
sizable
recovering
green indeed,
from
but they can
surgeries
certainly
and
hide
stuff.
this pin from you. Beware.
And because I can stream up until 9 o'clock, sometimes later, most days, the pattern of streaming. Although we were streaming all over the place because we had so much time, now we've got a pattern of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Go a little bit longer at the weekend because we haven't quite got the commitments at the weekend. Although we still have to be careful because I don't want to annoy the wife and I don't want to annoy the kids. Sort of thing. I don't want to let it impact that side of it. But Monday to Friday, we're good until guaranteed 9 o'clock. Sometimes we go later. Just let's say this Monday. You've got to help people out when you can.
This one's heading safely for the fairway.
I honestly think my body was a mechanism for the universe to force me to calm down and be less intense as a person. I think, again, I was hard to handle when I was younger. But I think, like they say, sometimes things stop you. And, I think life tells you sometimes.
He is right
on
the 150-yard marker here.
You're doing all these things, you need to slow down. Life has a funny way. I have much more respect for life. Let's say, interesting respect for life since I turned 40-ish. Where I don't care about, not care about how people perceive or anything like that myself or anything like that. But I do have an unbelievable respect for life.
A wonderful
now,
shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Than I did years ago.
Well hold. Let's move.
Sometimes some things happen and it's just an eye-opener, isn't it?
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
And then you sort of treasure what you have, preciousness of everything.
Birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays, just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas.
But that's part to me slowing down as well.
Enjoying
things like the National Trust, the English heritage as well. If you'd have asked me, you know,
That's
5, 6, 7 years ago, would I have been interested in all that sort of stuff? I'd have said no.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
I respect that sort of like just taking things in, experiencing things, you know, a slow way.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
I hate to be hurt, but I'm a much better person. Indeed, I feel the same way, Trent.
Welcome to this hole. It's a
sometimes things happen that are
from right to left.
really harsh, but they grow you.
The coolest feature about this hole is this little
mold you, don't they,
into
the person you should be.
left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly
your hand is
built
forced.
green complex. I like it.
But
I like it a lot.
You're much better off for it, and you open your eyes to things as well.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
No, 220. Where we going? 5 wood. About there, I think. Hopefully that won't go too past the hole. I'd rather it sort of lay up short than go past the hole. I'd like it to be closer to the hole.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A big opportunity.
Sometimes it makes you think perhaps there's more
and he's down there
to guiding your life than just, yes, definitely. Things are meant for a reason.
It's definitely uphill, and
I always say, look at the silver lining with things as well. I wish I'd looked at the silver lining when this all first kicked off, because I was pretty down. But the silver lining, looking back on it now, it's like, well, I wouldn't have had, you know, probably as much time with kids as I've had. With them growing up.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy to putt.
You know,
just a tiny putt is all that remains.
I can't say I haven't felt tired all the time, because I think
he remains in
painkillers
first
and
place.
tablets and all that sort of thing do that to you.
Welcome to par 4, 15th hole.
Much more quality time with people that matter.
Short par
do you know what I
4,
mean?
it can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway,
it for the drive. He's telling us not to drive it, but we're going for it. Risk and reward right here.
It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s.
It's close. That's not too bad, is it?
I love seeing stuff like that.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a
It's not exactly what he would have done. He was telling us to
the big stick.
Lay up. Bloody liar. I get it, man. I think you look back fondly on the opportunities having been presented to you in the last couple of years. Oh, yeah. It's in. No, look at that. We're getting a read for the lines of the.
Great feeling being
we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Just 4 to play.
See, I look back on fondly on actual real fishing as well. But in truth, I need the youngest tip with me or something like that, just to help me out with things.
On the 16th hole.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver
but then there's
of
that bond as well that we've developed because of it and stuff like that. It's a wonderful thing.
But if you miss it left, you got some rough. You got
See, if I didn't need someone with me, would they have come with me?
This is just disaster written all over it.
Maybe.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Those haunted places, New Palace Theatre, Southend-on-Sea. The rumours say that Essex ghosts are lurking in the theatre. The actors have reported perceiving the smell of tobacco around the stage. Some audience members have also said that they feel an invisible hand lying on their shoulders, for some believing it to be the old theatre manager that hung himself in the theatre due to financial problems. I don't know about old buildings and stuff like that. They still have a smoky smell. A lot of old buildings, they still feel it. It's sort of more of a musty sort of smell than a smoky smell, I suppose. Their age, isn't it? The age of the buildings. Kind of feel like that way. But yeah, the sense of of a presence
Good.
in an old building is eerie
And
thought,
that
isn't
should
it?
secure the par on this one.
I think we've all been somewhere and thought, oh, this feels wrong,
Holding
doesn't it?
steady
It
in
feels a bit
first
eerie.
place after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius
Smash
and you
it
just
forward.
don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Good birdie opportunity,
that's
329
outstanding.
yards with hit.
Woo-wee. They show movies
It's a
on
long
flight shorter than that.
par 4, but it should
Playing
be all right.
from around 160 yards.
Not overly chasing the birdies, they just happen naturally, but get nice and close.
Well, that'll be one
Look
of
at
the shots
that.
of the day, that's for sure. Just a short
Just
putt remaining
right
here.
close to the hole.
And he's done it.
Taps it
He's
in.
held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Minus 36 for
Okay,
the
holding steady on the leaderboard
absolute
after
ridiculous. Can't even get
that hole. Into
close.
the par 4 18th.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Lay up short, don't go over the edge. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Shot.
They've got a long shot, but we lay it around about there. Should be good as well. As long as it stays on the fairway.
Going with the 5-wood.
On the green. It's nice and close.
That doggle hunt.
It's not bad, eh?
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Finish on a high.
And as the putt
There.
finds the bottom of
Actually
the
thought
cup,
I was going to miss
is
that,
a win
but
to celebrate.
it's
Having
there.
to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
That's another 1-1. Now we're on to the Open, I think. That's what we're on to.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding.
The thing is,
wins
my
we'll see
golfer
this
is
season.
It's just one of
rated
these wins where
99
you
now.
just want to
I
sit
couldn't
back
pull off these
and
shots
just
right at the
soak it all
start.
in and enjoy it.
This was a game where you had
Well,
to
that
build
just
your
about
golfer up. You
concludes our
started really
coverage.
shit.
I'm Luke Elvey,
So you started
on
on
behalf of Rich
sort of
B,
over
plus all the
pars
hardworking
and
folks
stuff like
at
that.
HB Studios.
And then you
It's good night for
occasionally got a birdie, and you celebrated that. So you were celebrating sort of not being too far off the field. Then you were celebrating pars, then you were celebrating birdies, and now they just happen naturally. As you level up your golf for all the way through it, you progress. This is like a golf RPG. You level up the attributes. I haven't got to do that anymore because we've leveled up our character right the way through. I don't even do the training stuff anymore because, like I say, I can't. What's the point of a max level? Do you know what I mean? Could start a new golfer. Probably will do, but we obviously got the one in the original Chester copper pot. So we're getting virtual coins. Virtual coins is your currency in the game. So then you've got some interviews that you can do, but I'm going to skip the interview because I'm going on to the next round. But they matter in your followers and leveling up and upgrade. You'll get the golf bag. Go to upgrade, so we can upgrade our golf bag, I suppose. We'll quickly have a look at it. This is one thing I haven't done. Put these all onto the highest. What we can do. We've got some golf tokens. How are we about to do it though? Let's see anything. So we level up. Which one? Whole set? Is it doing the whole set or just the... So you level up the golf clubs and all sorts. But the Evo 2 maxed out. I think I'm maxed out on the golf clubs anyway. So here we go to the Open tournament, Royal Portrush Golf Club. Where's the season going? There's the standings coming in 3 weeks. FedEx St Jude. I think that's the last of the. That's what that is. This is the schedule requirements. Here's the schedule. So what we're doing now is just won the Bass Rock Open. Doing the Open, which is week 29, and then it'll be FedEx Jude, St Jude Championship. We're right near the end, the Tour Championship as well. So we're near the end of the career season, if you like. We're on to the Open. Field size will play the event. Obviously we can sim events as well if we want to. Another haunted place, Hadley Castle, was in use for about 300 years up until the 1600s. In the 19th century the Essex Castle was used as a hideout for smugglers, and some of those smugglers were said to have been spooked by a ghostly lady. Dressed all in white. Other people have reported seeing the same, as well as the ghost of a huge black dog with beady red eyes, black dog. Can only be Black Chuck, can't it? Black Chuck. And then obviously another haunted place, Leomani Tower, is a magnificent Tudor gatehouse in Essex that is believed to be haunted by the ghost of the creator of the tower themselves, Lord Henry Marney. He has been seen walking in full armour around the house and along its long staircase too, and he is haunting the house, presumably, so they say, because it was not built to his exact what he wanted. What way to haunt the house, eh? Surely there's something more to it than just it being a place where, you know, I don't quite like the way it's been built. I'm gonna haunt the place when I die, you know. Quite think it's quite like that, is it? So here we go. The Open, 2 rounds.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, it's the first round of the Open Championship.
Royal
Good
Portrush.
to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan,
Northern
joined
Ireland,
by Rich
the
Beam
Open,
and Luke Elvey.
153rd.
Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Northern Ireland, where in 2019, Shane Lowry won here at Royal Portrush Golf Club. What makes this such a great layout?
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend.
Excellent presentation, this game. It really
hard,
does.
Complex holes, a blend of
They did
short,
choose to make a
easy
new one
holes,
this
but
coming
in
year.
No time can you ever take
They chose
a break from
to basically put a little
thinking
update
about
that
what the
sort of
next
added
shot
extra
has to
courses
be,
into the game.
because it keeps
And I
you
think
on
you
your
could
toes
pay a
every
little
single
support
shot.
thing for
This,
doing
to
it
me,
or something.
is the perfect golf course.
Give you extra bits
no
and
matter
pieces
what
for
the
your
weather is.
character in the game. I think next year is where they redoing the game.
Let's go out to the first hole.
Quite a few games have done that over the last year. Sort of missed a cycle over a year. F1 being one of them. They did a season update, didn't they? With new characters. I think for it's about £20 or £25 as opposed to a new game for sort of 50, 60 quid. Which I can respect. Whether it's added enough to be worth £25, I don't know. But I can respect that. You know, yearly updates aren't
Awesome
always
stuff.
needed. Certainly if you're not changing anything in the game anyway, very much.
This shot from about 110 yards away.
Just trying to whether to stop it dead or try and stop it dead anyway.
This one's going right there. That's
a
beautiful
okay.
shot into the
That's all right. It's not quite what I wanted, but
and a fantastic look upcoming.
Certainly up for a birdie on the first.
Way to open things up, a birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
So this is downhill. Smashed it down.
That is a big-time drive.
Rolling down the hill a bit more. It's got to 320, 322.
This is from about 240 yards.
Again, slight little go to the right.
Too. Okay. He wants to
slow
win.
Down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Almost jarred it.
Might even roll down a little bit. It's going to roll back a little bit. So it's not too bad, is it? He's quite happy with himself.
9 feet remain.
Can we get an eagle?
How tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Gently? I don't think there's any gently about it.
That one just rolls by.
And we put it out quite out far to the left initially, but we missed it. We still take a birdie.
That's 2 in a row.
Birdie.
Starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here's a look at the third hole, a par 3.
Distance control is of the utmost importance on this shortish par 3.
Try and sort of bounce it on the edge of the green.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
Overhit. Should have gone down.
Okay.
Should have gone down a club.
Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
All right, let's get back to the action. Good distance remains on this long putt.
Got 22-foot birdie opportunity. It's only right at the end. It's sort of going, isn't it? So if we go back there.
This one on a good line and still looking good.
Ooh,
and it just
not hit hard enough. Under hit.
And a tap in left for Paul.
You can't birdie them all.
Our featured player continues to look good out there.
That was close. It was a good line.
First place. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
A couple of menacing bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot is of the utmost
Smashed
importance if you want to make birdie. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the second hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down.
So this is some of the rest of the our characters. Look at that. That's a great shot.
Down on the highlight reel.
Okay, here we are again, back live.
There is a live coverage, so they say.
This shot from approximately 180 yards.
We'll go about there. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce forward a little bit and roll a few
7
yards.
iron
So
on the way.
Oh, very nice.
That's
indeed.
close. That's good. That's a good shot.
One club up or down.
Happy
That
with
would have
that
been
shot.
the wrong play. This one worked out well.
Already had a few birdies today.
Yeah, drops
This
it in for a birdie.
another.
So we're back on the birdie
Our
run.
leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
Yeah, hitting hope, eh? So we're looking for a nice bounce off that over the top and roll. Then we're going to be close to the green
That's
itself.
Second shot here on the 5th.
So this should be fairly close. Should roll forward. There you go.
Pretty good shot there.
Can't get a lot closer, can you? It's not bad, is it?
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Not bad. And again, haunted places. Holly Trees Museum in Colchester. The museum also has its own ghost that haunts the place. It's called the White Lady, so they say. Many people believe it to be the spirit of the former owner, Anne Lyle, although some believe it to be a nun of a murder victim from the 18th century. It's also right by the castle, so it could be
Nice
a lot of
one.
history
Fourth
dating
birdie
back
of the day.
in that building.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
It's situated right near, so
Three
you could
strokes
get a
up
ghost to
after
come
that
over
hole.
from the castle, so to speak. It's possible.
The 6th is a par 3.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Tough hole, he says. Right. Tough hole. We're going to trust him on the tough hole. And we just lay it up. The first bounce is going to be quite short. And hopefully it's not going to roll forward a
Going with
little
the 6
bit.
iron here.
No, it's not going to roll forward a little bit. In fact, it's going to roll off the green. Oh dear, that was crap. Ah! That was shit. But we were due a shit shot. Look at that. Look at it, still rolling all the way down.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit
We
the
were
green.
due a shit
Couldn't
shot.
quite get there.
Not too sure what happened there.
It was
That's
on the
a
green, but we
very
need it over the bump,
uncharacteristic
didn't we?
mistake.
We need to get up over
This
the
is
hill.
fourth.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down.
It'll only be a great up and down if I can get it up and over that hill. Which you can.
Well, that's very
It's
crafty,
all right.
isn't it?
It's
And
very
if this
close.
can go down, he'll save par.
So we've got
In she
par.
goes.
I said we
Let's
haven't
head
lost
to
a
the
shot.
next. Our leader has built a
So although it
three-shot
was a
buffer here,
pretty
and we
shit
head
shot
over
in
to
the
next.
first place, it's been rescued.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
611 yard par 5. I don't think there'll be an eagle.
I like the looks of this.
Still aiming birdie. Would be nice. It's not a bad tee shot, is it? At 320 yards plus. Excuse me.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 2nd.
This looks pretty handy.
Rich, talk to me about the Open Championship. Some of those moments that you'll
Could
never
we get the
forget
fairway?
when you
Could we
played.
get the
Well,
fairway?
I'll never forget the first one that I played in 1999 at Carnoustie is what they
go
called
for
it
it
back
here,
then.
could we?
And I thought that I was ready. I was playing great going into the tournament, and all of a sudden it was just diabolical. I'd
gonna
never seen a
drive
golf
her off the
course
deck.
this hard in my life. I felt pretty good about shooting a couple
We're
of
up,
scores
we're
in
up.
the 80s. And didn't
If
feel
we're not gonna get over
disappointed
this here-
whatsoever. But I
this
also
mound.
said, if this is how it is every year,
But,
I want no
yeah, not
part of
bad.
it because I'm nowhere near good enough to contend
For
ever.
eagle.
Obviously, that's not how it goes, but I got to say the first Open Championship at Carnoustie was my most memorable in not such a positive-ish way.
Good looking stroke right here.
So we'll pop out nice and close.
All right, not bad from
Tried
there.
to get the eagle. Didn't get the line right, but we've got a guaranteed birdie here.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day.
Guaranteed birdie.
He is on the move now at 5 under for the championship. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
If you find the fairway off the tee, birdie is definitely a possibility.
Again, hitting it nice in the straight, hoping to avoid the bunker, which we have.
That is going to work.
Roll it back a little bit. Sorry, dog's just moved the camera.
Henny, what do you
Hopefully
see
I've moved
down
it back.
there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
I should see it come back. I don't know if it has. I'm going to adjust the camera now, I think, slightly. Dog's been sleeping next to the camera stick and she moved it. So we'll move it back, but not with the stick. We'll move it back using the software. That should be good. That should adjust itself in a minute. Hasn't adjusted it, has it? It hasn't. I'm looking at my stream and I'm thinking it hasn't moved. Even though I've done it on the software, it hasn't updated. What a bugger, eh? What a bugger. Might have to refresh the app. Still hasn't worked. Freaking hell, really, really should work. Okay. Okay, well. You do your best, yeah. It doesn't always work. You see a wire. You're not supposed to see a wire. I say I'm not wireless or anything like that. With my setup, I prefer wires. Although it would be nice to have a good wireless setup. We're trying to adjust this correctly. Just a second. Usually, if I click that, it sorts this. It has this time. But then the camera's slightly off there. Sort that out. It's finally decided. Right, fuck it, Dave. Yeah, I'll do it untold. Good old technology, eh? Right, back to Twitch. And let's go. Right, 128 yards. Pitching wedge. Usually bounces a bit. So we'll go back there.
Going with pitching wedge here. An amazing shot here into the 8th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
Wasn't too bad, was it, for a shot?
3 feet left.
All right,
So
guys.
I'm still not 100% happy with
for
how
two birdies in a
the
row.
camera is. That's a bit better. That looks a bit better. A bit more happy with that.
Another birdie. That's
Drops it in.
6 now on the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Doing all
The
right.
closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
I like that one.
318
right now it's
yards.
6 under par.
100 left. 56. Dropping it. Close to the hole.
What an aggressive play.
That.
Oh, flirted
Not
with
too
a
bad,
hole
is it?
out. What a shot right there. This putt left for birdie. The putt
And in it
goes in,
goes.
and that cushion
Birdie
is
it is.
getting wider.
Nice lead.
Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6.
Wonder if we can. That's in a completely different hole, isn't it? Yeah, we shouldn't do that. That's probably tell me it's out of bounds. I did that. I was thinking, oh, you're closer to the hole. And technically, we would be a lot closer to the hole, but
tee shot.
it'd be cheating, wouldn't it?
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
So assuming we're going to bounce.
And there is a golf shot. Look
Yeah.
at this.
That's the line.
Amazing approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way. Okay,
We're close enough to just sink that, no problem. Birdie is done.
Now let's head to Tom Kim. Oh, be the right club today.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. As we check out how
we are.
things
So we're
stand,
8 under
our
through
leader
10.
has a 6-shot cushion.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Converted from a par 5 into a par 4. This hole is brutal.
Should we tame it then? Should we tame the hole? They say it's brutal. Let's tame it.
His second shot here.
156 yards. 8 iron. Feel that should be a good point.
Great shot indeed.
Yeah, nice and close.
4 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And he just
Birdie's
keeps putting
in.
a gap on the rest of the field. What a
Hole-
putt to hole.
Hole
Leading by a
tamed.
whopping 7 shots after that one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Not bad, is it 315?
Second shot here on the 12th.
Hybrid. Hoping this won't bounce too much. Wondering whether we should have gone down an iron.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
That's not too bad, is it?
A 9-foot chance here.
So
He's aiming
very
for
good
his
chance for an
5th
eagle.
straight birdie here.
It's in.
And another one goes.
Eagle's
And
in.
with it, an increase of his
Eagle
lead.
eye, eh? Eagle
Now
eye
to
indeed.
Roseng. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 13th is a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex
13th,
as
par
it's
3.
dotted by bunkers all around.
We've got 6 iron. Worried about it bounce. That'll do us, I think. I think that'll do us. That allows a few extra yards on the bounce as well. Bit of roll forward.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens
Look
in
at that.
regulation. It's a thing of beauty.
Nice.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Dialed in
He's on
indeed.
fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
So basically, don't put
great
it in the
shot.
bunker. Hit it down the middle, which we've done. Quite happy with where we think we're landing-ish. I think you'll bounce too far.
Judged to perfection.
There you go.
Well, that'll work there.
Stop nicely.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This
Another
for
birdie.
A birdie run.
So it's all about positional shots. So you
Leading by a
position your
phenomenal 12 strokes
the
after
ball
that
where it
one.
should be.
That
It'll be
really
all right.
puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
This one might finish in the rough.
Excuse me, excuse me. This one's a bit wayward though. It's in the rough, it's in the rough.
Let's check out the action earlier today at
Not
the
where we
10th.
want to be. Well,
Look at
it'll
the
work,
shot that
it'll
this
work, I'm
player
sure.
possesses.
Nicely holed.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Okay, let's go down to Henny. She's right there.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Bit of luck in the second cut. I'm not going to trust it. We're going to go back there. See how we get on.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot.
Oh, it's hit the post. Glad it hit the post because it was going further.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it
There you
will
go.
go left at the end.
Follow the right to the
And
left.
after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. 16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares.
Not a long
Is
par
a
3.
long
Why are they saying that? It's only
par 3 with
242
danger
yards.
everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
Well, I'm going to lay it up short.
3 wood on the way.
Let it roll on.
Target practice with these approach
Yeah,
shots,
that's not
just
bad,
like
is it?
that. An opportunity to make birdie. The putt
Birdie has
goes
been
in,
made.
and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. To 17, a par 4.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
This is looking really nice off the tee.
I should roll down. Up over that hill, hopefully, and roll a bit more. Here it comes. There we go. 344 yards.
Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
We heard some applause a little while ago. Let's see if it comes from this approach shot. And that is a wonderful shot from Tom Kim. He really knows how to bring it.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
There we go. To twitch. Here we go. 50 yards. And then hopefully a little chip. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Could be closer.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
And the birdie.
Do you know what? I thought I'd missed that. I thought I'd missed that, but we're there.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area.
That'll do me.
Pretty easy to get it up and down.
This is a 150-yard shot.
Looking to bounce it on.
This is a
Close to the
9-iron
hole.
on the way.
Oh, he's going to love this one.
Nice and close.
That's a remarkable approach, and now a birdie putt at 18.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And
in.
a birdie to finish on 18.
17 under. Should unless have an absolute nightmare
Here's a
around.
look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and
That should be
he
the win.
finds himself in first place.
Even just after the first round.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got more followers, more virtual coins, more golf bag points, and all that sort of stuff. Second round then. Continue. We'll continue on. As we mean to go on. Begin the round.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race
second
for the
round
FedEx Cup.
of the
Welcome
tournament.
back to Royal Portrush Golf Club as we bring you final round coverage of the Open Championship.
The final round
Hi
in
again,
this
everyone.
case.
I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports.
Going through, so Rory McIlroy is our nearest, but
as
it's
of
too far
now,
away.
it doesn't look like
So he's
anyone will
just gonna
catch him
build
in this final round.
miss.
Let's pick up the action.
Smash it forward. Go for the win.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Well, Andrew, he's hitting into this elevated green. Let's see what he does. This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt just outside 10 feet. We've got it at 11 feet to the cup.
Rolls it. Just
That
misses.
looked good, but
I
just
underhit it.
not enough
I underhit
pace.
that. If I'd have hit that,
Our featured player
bit more
likes
true,
the
they've
way
gone straight
the
in.
leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
but we want to avoid the bunker, which I think we have. Three, 3-6.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
I am going to go for it. Did you know that? Only that. I'm also going to sit up here on that side, so it just sort of bounces right. I've overhit it, but you know, never mind. We're there.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the
Oh,
left.
missed it. Missed it.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was
So
off
this is
right
going for
there.
birdie. This is close enough,
Now,
hopefully.
this putt for birdie.
There you go.
No change atop the
Down and
leaderboard. Our
dusted.
featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green.
Ooh, still yawning, still yawning. Need to stop that, Dave. 7 iron, so we can drop it around about there, I think.
This is a 7 iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This one is 13 feet out.
This for a birdie.
133 foot. Here we go. I think we need to go back there. It's close.
That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole.
Close.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
Here we go. 10.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
We're
This
going
shot is about
10.
170 yards.
7. We go back there. I hope that it just goes
This one
to
needs
the
to
left
kick
and bounces
left
to the
and
left
kick
as well.
hard.
It stops soon.
Yeah,
Would
I
be
like
nice.
that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot.
It's more than
You've got
okay. I'm
15
quite pleased
feet
with
to
that
the cup.
actually. Although it is a
Okay,
what they
Henny, give
consider
us
a
a
safe
read
shot.
here.
I'm
This
quite happy
putt
with that.
goes
It could have been so much
downhill
more.
and breaks to
wrong.
the right.
It's going to be close.
Oh, that birdie
Just
would have been
missed.
a big boost to the
Smidgen
card.
again. A smidgen. Didn't miss by a lot, did it?
That one drops.
Not by a lot.
Our featured player still
It's
sits
close.
atop the leaderboard.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Eagle maybe. Maybe.
This one's heading towards that second cut.
Nice bounce. Not overly nice. Actually, it's gone down the. Is it on the green? I think it's off
He's
the
setting
green,
up for
isn't
his
it?
second shot.
So we're rolling it close to the hole. That's horribly wrong. It's going down the other side.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Tricky.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
So we are actually going to drop
And
a
just
shot.
a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after
Bogey.
that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event.
Bogey.
And
Drop
I
one.
don't give the rest
We've
of the
dropped
field
one.
much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Five iron.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
That away, come on.
Yeah, that
Pretty
was
close.
great wind
Made up for it
management
now.
there.
And in it goes.
Gotta love that start right there.
Through 6.
Absolutely taking it to the field.
Out to the 7th hole.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus.
Turn
Third
right.
shot straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Two, 4, 2. Trying to control it. Would have preferred to be on the left-hand side.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays
Now, yes,
off.
we're on the green, but this is
Two
actually
big hits
incredibly
there,
tricky.
knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
It's
This
got that
putt
slope.
is from way out there.
That slope's going to cause us a problem.
Read on this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
A good chance
But I
to
tell you, it's
two-putt
not
now.
bad. It's not bad for a 2-shot from
4 feet
here.
left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And after that hole,
Drops it down. I actually thought I
featured
missed
player
that.
still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid.
Sun is
The
peeking
next
through in
shot,
Essex
though,
now.
is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above
Good old
the
sunshine.
player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Pitching wedge. Is it right out?
This is pitching wedge on the way. There was a game plan
Not too
there,
bad, eh?
and that approach was executed nicely. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That one goes in, the fourth.
Drops it in right on the edge
of
though. It
round.
rolled round, didn't it, the hole? And
And
before
after
it was
that hole, still in
dropped
front
in.
on the leaderboard.
was lucky with that one.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
Essex history for you. Essex was once beneath the sea millions of years ago. Essex lay beneath a warm, shallow sea. Over time, tiny marine creatures formed thick chalk deposits beneath the county. These ancient layers later provided flint for Stone Age tools and chalk for building, leaving a lasting mark on Essex's landscape. There you are, a bit of Essex history. Oh, we landed in a bunker. Build a sandcastle out here. See how we get on.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
And from the sand.
Not a bad shot from the sand, actually.
Oh, a beautiful
That's a
shot
gorgeous
into
shot
the
from the
ninth
sand.
green, and a birdie putt is on deck.
Birdie
That
is
one
done.
drops. It's the 5th birdie of
Robs
the
it way in.
round.
Birdie
Our
is
featured
done.
player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Wow.
Now to the
Wow
par
in
4
first
10th.
place, should we say.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
Coming out of the deep rough.
We're in a deep rough with the pitch and wedge.
That is a wonderful shot out of the rough.
Over the top though. Couldn't really control it, could we?
How about this birdie putt? John, you're down there.
this
What
is
can
gonna
you
be
tell us
tricky.
about this putt?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
This putt on the way, looking good. That looked
I
good
bet.
for a while.
Did you have a tap in for a par?
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now.
Yep.
All right,
Par
that one
is.
is behind us. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dogleg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off
294 yards.
on the right.
This is his second shot.
7-iron. Do you know what? Decent amount of contact.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Ooh. Ooh. What happened there? I thought that wasn't too bad. I was kind of thinking that was going to be quite close to the hole, but we only just made the green. And because we only just made the green, we made the green on a hill, and it's rolled back.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Ooh, it's just on top of the hill. Yeah, he looks disappointed. He should be.
Feet to the hole.
This is to save par.
We go for a par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Missed it again. Somebody's going to drop another shot.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Just one.
I mean, it's okay to stumble when you're 21 under.
You don't want this to becoming a habit.
But yep.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th.
Here we are. Chance to get it back. Come on in.
Straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Arc on that one. Up over that hill. Away from the bunker. 315, 16 yards. We're going with a hybrid 5.
Well played there.
That's what we tried to do, but obviously got hit by a hill.
12 feet to the cup.
Get over the hill and then roll back down.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
Putting for birdie
Okay,
here.
so eagle missed, but it's left it right by the hole. It's a birdie
That's a great way to forget
acquired.
about that bogey on the last. Now sitting at 22 under par.
Doing all right, aren't we? We're doing all right.
It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right,
there's the
and
hole.
center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Up we go.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole.
Yeah, it wasn't far off.
11 feet left to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's going
Whisker.
left to right.
Whisker, missed by Whisker again.
And down it goes.
It's in. It's in for a
Currently now
par.
22
So
under the card. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Tee shot is looking good here.
up and over the hill. Where's it going?
And this shot here coming
Crowd
up
are
from
clapping.
around 130 yards.
122, 50 wedge. Are we getting the sense that it's going to bounce?
Well, you can see why he's
Okay,
leading.
it bounced
That
about
was a
2
shot
yards
of high
forward,
calibre.
so it wasn't terrible. Got
Little
left
14-footer.
to right and then a
Good to make
right.
a few
So
of these per round.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
it's on.
And mark it
It's
down.
in.
That's birdie number 7 on the
Yeah,
scorecard.
birdie. Just
Currently
to settle us down a little
under
bit.
par for the event. Incredible play.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Try and get it bounce over this.
Flex on that drive.
There you are, up over. There you go. Oh, hit it too much. Down, divot. Oh dear.
Look how high that grass is.
77 on the pitch on this, so we go about there. Fingers
And
crossed.
from the rough too. This is looking nice.
It's not looking that nice. It's all right. I wouldn't say nice. On the green.
On the green, but a ways to
31-foot putt. That's a long putt.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
Here comes the putt and starting off good.
Slow down.
Ooh, that was close.
Close-ish.
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse.
We'll take
That
the
one
par.
drops.
Take
What
the
a
par.
great feeling that must be.
And we move on.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Here's the par 3 16th hole.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
5 wood. Not really hit hard enough.
He's got this left for birdie. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's about 33 feet to the cup.
This one's starting to break to the right.
It's not
Well
terrible. It's
done
close
from
enough,
back
isn't
there.
it?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right.
We'll take
but it'll be an
that.
easy
So we haven't
par.
been as fruitful,
Our featured
on this
player
round.
still sits atop the leaderboard.
but you know,
The tee shot at 17.
it's all right, I suppose.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in
downhill
the
bounce
past,
all right,
as
hopefully.
it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
Okay, 304, still rolling. It's just rolling a little bit. Sort of found a little bit of a patch to roll down a little bit. Oh, here we go. It is rolling a bit. It's gathering pace a little bit more. Still going. Still going. We'll wrap up our
Beautiful
tea.
shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Brings
Here's
it a
the
lot
second
closer,
on
doesn't it, now?
17.
Right, 60 wedge. On the money.
This appears to be a safe shot.
Tattoo.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
6 feet remain. He
Drops
makes
it
the
in.
putt and extends his lead.
We're
Okay,
in.
we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done.
See if we can get it done. Well, it's done.
He really got behind that
Let's see if we
one.
can get a birdie. See if we can get it down.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
We've slightly underhit this.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Do you know what? For underhitting it,
That's a good one.
just
to
as well
build
we underhit it.
momentum
Because
on.
imagine if we hit it on song.
He's got this putt left to win the event.
It's in.
The putt drops, and there's
It
your
drops,
winner
he
of the
celebrates.
Open Championship at Royal Port
Fist
Rush.
bumps.
What a
All
sensational
round.
week here in Northern Ireland.
It's not too bad, is it?
And Rich, my dad
There's
would
his
call
trophy.
that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew
So an
Catalan.
achievement is popped
We'll
for
see you
winning the
soon.
championship. Achievement is popped for Grand Slams and win all 4 majors in a single My Career playthrough. We obviously didn't have them. Sponsor progression as well as coming all the way through. Ooh, excuse me. So let's see what we're getting. Points are going up on the Clubhouse Pass Season 7. Equipment progression. Winner indeed. So we've got a gold t-shirt. So we're going to be all in gold. Got some extra followers. Some extra virtual coins. That's that done. See? Can't be bad. I wonder if we just sort of skip see what the achievements are like, because I don't want to miss any. Complete the Goat quest line, complete one daily rank tours. Event for each 5 days though. FedEx Cup champion, okay, one without the other. Win 2 major careers with 2 different players. So that's true specialist, unstoppable, knowledge is power, complete all the training lessons, win a match in different derby, win a match in ranking, complete all placement matches for match. There you go. So we've just got to fast forward now to this championship. Can we do that? Can we fast forward to here? And then it's the BMW and then the final tour. Final countdown. So we'll go to the FedEx St Jude. Let's get to the event. Let's do that. This may have a negative impact on your personality or popularity. What would we skip? Only missing a week. Only missing a week. So Cuppa earns a spot in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Chester Cuppa has secured their position in the first round of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It only gets harder from here on, Cuppa said. The playoff events are always very competitive, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. So here we are. So the FedEx St Jude tournament is where we're doing it. Play the event. Play the event. Heads up, your personality is about to become unknown and your current personality streak and popularity bonus will be reset. Participate in some interviews and conversations to avoid losing your streak. Proceed to event. Read messages then. We're told off now. We're told off by our sponsor. So trying to get us to change sponsors. No, thank you. We're all good, thank you. Start the interview. Here we are. So we're going to start an interview now. I'll do an interview. So, Chester, can you take us back to the moment when you realised you had won the career Grand Slam? What emotions were you experiencing? I was in shock initially. I knew I was playing well, but to actually achieve the Grand Slam was something else hard to take, and a hard one to take, and a moment to soak it all in. Indeed, let's do that. For now, do Pro Weekly. And which of the 4 major championships was the most challenging for you? Should we say the legends? How do you hope your achievement will inspire the next generation? Hard work and discipline and dedication, anything is possible. That's always the standard sort of answer for that sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah, I've done an interview. What if we've satisfied oh. Yep. That's that done as well. Little interactions. Home. Let's do it then. Let's play the event. TPC at Southwind. Begin the round. See how we get on.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome to the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we had to peel you off Beale Street to get you out to the course. What can you tell us about TPC Southwind here in Memphis?
Well, Andrew, this golf course is challenging. It's underrated. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour, which is hard to believe if you think about Bay Hill.
So we better be careful
TPC
then of the water.
It's just one of these golf courses that you think is user-friendly, you think it's kind, but at the end, you better watch out, because if not, because it's going to shake, rattle, and roll you.
Shake,
Let's get
rattle,
down
and roll.
to the first hole.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
Right on the edge.
Rich, the approach on 1.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Oh, he's going to like this one.
That's nice and close. Look at that.
Result.
That's
Well,
a good start, isn't it?
Out. A birdie look at the
Start
opening
as we
hole.
mean to go on. Birdie.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second.
Right.
The second hole is a
6.
par
Why
4.
2, 4, 6
Here's
and
the
8
tee
up
shot.
there?
Kind of a surprisingly
can't we?
difficult tee shot. Not a very long hole, but the bunkers down the left-hand side, they're going to see a lot of action. Conversely, players will bail out to the right and find some really deep rough. It's a sneaky tough tee shot.
Oh, we're over 300 yards.
Well, Rich,
That
this
worked
is a
out
critical
right.
week as only the top 50 move on to the BMW Championship.
And that's a big deal for all those players, because if you make it in the top 50, that guarantees you into all the signature events next year on the PGA Tour.
Oh, I can hear the
It's
golf
not too bad,
clubs
is it?
around the course. Now let's check in with Tony Finau.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Put a good stroke on this one. Gotta like the look of this one. Go in. And makes it. What a bomb.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie.
Putt for birdie drops.
Moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. We've hit our first par 5. It's the 3rd hole at TPC Southwind.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this
narrow,
par
actually.
5.
Very
you
narrow.
Gotta find the
Blue
fairway
skies,
if you want
though.
to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Love the lake.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Henning,
Right in
what
the
can you
middle of the
tell us
fairway.
about this shot?
It's a big one. 240 yards left.
It's sort of playing it safe a little bit.
Okay,
But knowing it's
aggressive
gonna
play,
bounce.
going for it.
Say we're trying to play it safe, we're not safe enough.
Setting up in the greenside rough.
So we're not going to get an eagle. I said that, we might actually. We still might.
Man, that was a
It's
good
hit the
shot.
posting sort of stop.
A tap in.
That's
for
rather than dropped
birdie.
in, but it
You
means we're
gotta
still going to
love
get birdie. So
Time to catch
not
up
the
with
end of the world
fabulous
at all.
Korean Tom Kim.
Certainly not.
He's going to fade this one. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the
We're on
leaderboard.
top of the leaderboard. We're not having it all
We
our
have
own way.
first par 3 of the day. It's the 4th hole.
Downhill to a minuscule green. It's got a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side as well as front left. That water, however, gets
Watch the water.
really close when they put the pin up front.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Where are
Now
we?
at 3
Where are we?
under par.
Not in the water. Thank God for that.
Currently leading this event.
Oh, shit.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough.
Roll. Roll.
Those are the shots you
drop
practice
shots.
over and over at the range.
Bogey putt.
A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see
Brings us
that.
back down. Still in the lead,
To
the joint
fifth.
lead.
It's a par 4.
You got some big trees lurking down the right-hand
good.
side, a couple of fairway bunkers down the left. Thread the needle and have a
Time to
clear
lose the
shot
game
for
now.
your second.
Definitely not.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
So the wife's water in the river. She's looking at me funny. She's like, oh, come on, you picked up that cup on purpose. She's like, at that point, you heard me, is what she's saying. I did not. I was finishing my... Been offered a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. We'll snooze that anyway. 205. 5 hybrid. I don't want to overdo it, so let me go back there.
Going with the hybrid.
Had it all our own way for too long. We still were top of the lead. Oh dear, it's caught the run. It's caught the run. It's going to be a much harder shot than it should be.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Up the
Come
hill.
on, don't be shy. That was the line.
Oh, it's on the line. No, it's just missed. It's just missed. The length was right. But,
And that should secure the par on this one.
so a par it
We have
is.
Sahith Tagala leading as we move over to the next hole.
So we're not winning it at the
As we
moment. We're
move to the
actually
6th hole, it's a par 4.
in second
The out
position.
of bounds on the right-hand side comes into play more than players think. So the left-hand trees, they get a pretty good wearing out.
We're 310.
This is his second shot.
So we need
Just
to drop
one
this in.
stroke back in this
On
tournament.
33 on the pitching wedge.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, well played.
Luke, nothing
That's all
gets
right,
past
because I
you.
thought-
Yes, this
For a minute,
kid
I
is a
thought
stud.
bunker.
A chance to move into first place
Chance
on the
for a
leaderboard.
birdie. It's there. The birdie's there. He's feeling it.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nice putt to make that one. Let's take a look at the
Decent effort, wasn't
leaderboard.
it?
And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage.
So we're top of the leaderboard again.
Here's a look at the seventh hole of par 4.
That's now dropped down to second.
Straight away
dropped the
as
shot.
it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that. You don't often get that. Perfect contact, perfect transition, and perfect swing.
Okay,
on the money. 312 yards.
Tom Kim is over the ball.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Time to get back to the course.
312 yards.
Tom
Good
Kim,
lie.
He burst on the scene at the President's Cup in 2022, and he has just exploded since then.
And he's going to continue to get better each and every week as he gets to know these golf courses and becomes more comfortable with them.
Drops
He's an
it over the tree,
player.
hopefully. Right through the tree then.
Sitting at 3 under.
Just kind of hoping that it would drop it. There you go. That's not close enough. I mean, it's all right,
This is a big
but
one coming up to save par.
this is to save par, isn't it? Stop us from dropping a shot again. It's there. Much rather that been a birdie.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a one-shot lead. We've hit the par 3 8th hole.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
Don't go long, he says.
Going with 8-iron here.
We've gone with the 8-iron.
Thing of beauty right there. A thing of
Oh, is that hole in one? Ooh. Ooh.
Just a
That was
phenomenal
close.
approach here at the 8th, and now we're going to see a birdie putt. Another
birdie
on
is
the
done.
scorecard. That's number 5.
So we've got 2-shot lead now. Bit of
We've
distance.
hit the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
plays downhill. Players usually taking out 3-wood for accuracy, as length is not necessary here.
It's a good run. That's not too bad.
Not a bad result right there.
It's the treasure of all tees.
Let's see
The
what
Essex
Rose
Tea.
Zhang has done
Cheers.
so far today.
And this was a chance from a long way out.
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But piping hot. Piping hot.
Time to get back to live play.
All right, 127. Here we go. Pitching wedge. I want to pitch it just about there. Stay out of the water. Keep it nice and
Going
straight.
with pitching wedge here. Really well done.
Nearly
It's
doesn't
all right,
get
just on the
any
edge of the
better than
green.
that. Amazing shot.
And now a 6-footer is left.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
We missed it.
Come on. And just this short one left for par.
Should have had that. Should have had that.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
Terrible, terrible miss. Horrible miss.
The 10th hole
But we
is
move
a
on.
par 4.
Once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for
Drop it
position
down
is
to
fine.
3-wood.
Now over to Tom Kim.
And from the greenside rough here. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in?
There you go. So they're catching up.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 170
170
yards.
yards. Drop it Round about there.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That will definitely
That's not too bad, is it? Good judgment.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity.
Birdie's in because it's nice and straight.
Especially the short game has been really sharp.
Cheers.
He is on the move now at 5 under.
Good
for
stuff.
the
Good stuff.
On the tee of the par 3
I didn't scrub. No, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I'm going to tell my face that I enjoy it because I do enjoy it. Right, here we go. 9-iron. I don't know where here do. I'm worried about the water. So I want enough length on this.
Going with the
We don't want to end up in the water, but we don't want to overshoot the...
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Yeah. Was a bit of a safe shot, that one.
This part of about 6 feet coming up.
Could have attacked it a bit more, couldn't
for
we?
a birdie run.
We're here.
What a round
we
this
go.
is. 7
Drops it
birdies
in.
today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
He wants us to play it aggressively, so that's what we've done. Perfect, perfect. Swim path slightly off, but we'll take that. Not often do you get a perfect, perfect. We had 3 perfects a few
Do you have any info down there?
holes ago, didn't we?
Down here with
Not
Rose
too bad.
Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
The closing 9 at TPC Southwind has so many difficult holes in this
Here we
12th,
are.
which is
So
just yet
50.
another example.
This green,
56
Luke, for
yards to the
some odd
hole.
reason, seems to be a little bit more firm than the other greens on this golf course. So be aware of that. Second shots could go bounding over the green if you're not careful.
Another
Yeah, we
fine-looking
listened to the
strike, this
advice.
one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke,
Yeah,
this player
not
has
too
been
bad.
in fuego
Fist bumps
with his
it.
approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Always love these opportunities,
In it
especially
goes.
when it's for birdie. And after finishing that hole, our featured player leads this tournament ahead of Heath Tagala.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Don't forget, we're using our
We've
precision
arrived
sticks
at a par
by
4.
Thumb Soldiers. They really do work. They're perfect for this sort of game. Precision movement, just fine. But they act as like a golf club, as like a little extension onto the triggers, if you like. You pull it back and hit it forward. They allow for precision movements. They're absolutely really, really good. As you can see, my golfing has improved. Perfect, perfect. And there's me complaining about stick drift the other day, and I haven't got any stick drift. I can tell I ain't got any stick drift because there's no way on earth I'd be able to pull this off if I had stick drift. So Thumb Soldiers, go check them out.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
There we go.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day.
165. And if you want a full review on Thumb Soldiers and what they have to offer in terms of accessibility and all that sort of stuff, go to completeexports.co.uk and type in Thumb Soldiers in the search bar and you'll get a full length review on all the adaptions that they have to offer. Good stuff. Right, I don't know if we've worked this one out right or not. Yeah, I've overhit that. It's rolling off. Oh
Always
dear.
frustrated by missing a green.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke. This would be a momentum
Can we chip
saver
it in,
here,
though?
getting this up and down.
Oh, that one was going in. Just a tiny putt is all that
Just
remains.
by it. So just par it is then. I mean, we could have had a birdie, couldn't we? Could have done that right.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 shots in the lead so
Par
far
3,
though.
hole
So we've got a little bit of a
14.
cushion.
Absolutely. Do not go flag
Avoid the
hunting
lake
when the
peak.
pin is on the right-hand
Well,
side.
what,
There's
5
nothing
wood?
but water. Bail out, left center of the green is just dandy.
Playing this safe, by the way. I'm not going near that water.
Opting for the 5 wood.
I know what's good for me.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if
That'll
it is
do
from
me.
long range.
Yeah.
20 feet to the hole.
Are there any crocodiles
Penny,
in there?
take
Not
us
in
through the
this
break
one,
on
but
this
there are in
putt.
some of the
You've
courses.
got to love a downhill
do.
left-righter.
In real, if you ever, I'll find you a real golf live clip with them coming out as well. Yeah, but they do have on here. Oh bollocks! I didn't read that right at all, did I?
Wow.
Not at all.
That's misjudged. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Here we go. It's another going for par. Uphill. Here we go. I mean, it was close enough, but we didn't read it right.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we?
Did we?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3.
Featured player. Yeah, we're 7 under.
There's opportunity here at the par 4, 15.
So we're still going well.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off
We're
the tee.
going
Then just a
3
short
wood, I
second
think.
shot with a
I feel.
wedge.
I think he likes that one.
We missed the trees. We're right down the middle.
This is a good 130 club.
130, so pitch and wedge. We dial it in.
This one headed for the green. Is this one going
It's
to go
in.
down?
Look at that.
That
Straight
is
in the
an
hole.
Incredible shot.
What a shot.
Oh,
We're going to get a
dialing it
replay
in from
too
the
of
center of the
my
fairway.
brilliance,
What a
if you
beauty.
like. We'll salute it with a cup of tea as well. Sip of tea. Cheers. Look at that. Straight in. See, I can pull off a shot here and there. Straight in.
Okay, time to return to the action. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
Now to the par 5, 16th hole.
Now I got par
Fairly
5. We get
generous
an
landing
eagle on
area
this
out
one as
there.
well.
Find the fairway.
We'll
and go
really
forward and
pull
two.
away. We're looking for 300 yards-ish.
A lot to like about that one.
Okay, just shy, 297. It's not to say we can't get this shot right, but makes it slightly more tricky. We're going to try and bounce it just off the edge of the fringe. Just to slow it down a little bit, and then uphill as well. Let's just slow it down. Just don't go down, don't go down. Okay, go down then. Oh well.
This is the 3rd.
We just need to get it up over the hill. Up over the hill. And we need to slow down. That'll do, mate.
That's what you're trying to do with a chip
That
shot.
leaves
Just
a chance
bring
for a
par
birdie.
back in play. And the tap in
And the birdie's
birdie.
there.
Always nice.
So slightly pulling away now. 10 under for the round.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead
But we've got
is
five shot lead. 5-shot lead.
We've made it to 17. It's a par 4.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
There's a T-Rex in the background.
I like that
Down
one.
the hill. 310, 311.
Tom Kim is over the ball.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That was a close shot from the AI, but we're doing all right.
And we're
Thank
looking
you,
at
though,
the
did it?
second shot on 17.
161, 8-iron. You drop it around about. Hang on, this is exactly where we've learnt our lesson here. We've been here before. We're not dropping it down there. Probably overhit it now. No, that's all right. I was close to dropping it down, but we were trying not to.
5 feet remain.
Trying not to drop it down.
A great birdie chance here.
Birdie's in. There you go.
Take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5.
11 under.
The par 4 18th with a lot of trouble down
Built
the
a
left.
lead now.
Just don't get greedy and hit it left. Bail out to the right.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Hit it out to the right. Keep away from the river, if you like, the lake next to it. There we go. 152. I feel that'd be a good spot. Again, there we haven't hit good contact.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Slightly off.
10 out of 10 marks.
But, you know, length was right.
Talk about saving the best for last. What a shot here at 18, and now a birdie chance coming. And
yeah, birdie's in. 12 under.
Round.
Bad for the first round, is it?
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However,
lots of golf left to play.
Well,
let's try and get through the last round before the end of the stream, shall we?
Right now, you're at the top of your form. Your game is good.
18 holes.
And you're in a good space.
It's just gone
so
10 to 9,
8:53. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our
before we
entire
close the
2K
stream
Sports
out,
crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll
finish this tournament, shall we? As always, I like to provide a friendly face, friendly voice, first thing in the morning from 6 a.m. BST to around about 9 a.m. BST. A lot of the time we go longer than 9. I will go a little bit longer than 9 today, but not too much longer than 9 because I want to say hello to the wife. And then we'll be back this evening for Thursday night's madness, if you like. It's our multiplayer night where I am joined by the lovely Complete Exports Discord, whom I write for, completeexports.co.uk. And you'd be more than welcome to join us in stream. I would normally say on game, but we're playing RV there yet, so there's already a few of us playing, so you can only use 4-player multiplayer, so be interested to see. Should be fun. Let's begin this round. That is 2030 BST to around about
2K Sports
BST,
and
so
the
PGA
Tour are proud
BST
to bring you the first stop
usually
of
finish
the
up that
FedEx
sort of
Cup
thing.
playoffs.
Could go a little bit longer.
Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude
Right, FedEx St. Jude Championship. Here we go.
Cup playoffs.
18 more holes to bring it home.
To have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
280-ish yards.
That was really well played. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Try and drop this in. But I will be back tomorrow morning for some Fishing Planet.
That's a really
something
nice
we're calling the Essex Tea Fishing Society. There's a new update on the game as well, so good to check that out. And obviously the anniversary missions kick off. I don't know if they kick off today or tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to see anyway. Going for a birdie on the first one, just to cement the lead, if you like. 13 under.
A lot of holes to go.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. So players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
We are to the right, but we're on the fairway, so we're good.
All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
See if this is up, it could be in.
All right, let's get right back out to
shot.
the action.
If you want to talk rivers, the Chelmer begins in the Essex Hills. The River Chelmer rises near Debden before winding for around 35 miles across Essex. It passes through villages and the county town of Chelmsford, eventually reaching the Blackwater estuary. Absolutely wonderful place. Lovely river walk. Looking about where to drop this. We drop it around about there. We want to drop it nice and close because we want a birdie.
What an
We're looking for a birdie.
play. This has
We're
a
hunting one.
chance.
There you go.
Tremendous
Look,
shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity.
almost
on
can't
the
miss,
second
eh?
hole.
I say almost.
Fantastic look upcoming.
Be surprised how you can miss
Taking a
certain
look at
things.
the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And we're on to the par 5 third.
And a narrow
So we want to hit
landing
this
area
as far as we
indeed on
can,
this
but keep it
par
on the
5.
fairway. That's
You
the
gotta find
thing.
the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
So keep it down that side.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course.
There you go. 323 yards on the fairway.
He has his eyes set on one place
229.
and one place
The only
only.
problem is that
it's
that's
the green.
over there, isn't it? So we're going to lay it up. It's sort of central, but let it curve to the right,
These
hopefully.
little members bounce to the right.
Let it sort of roll down or roll close to the hole. A little bit worried about where the flag is positionally, but that's not too
What
bad.
a
I'm quite
great
happy with
shot
that.
on the par 5, on and 2.
Very happy with that.
Always like the aggressive play,
12
going
foot.
for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, John, what do you see
Slight.
with this putt?
Slight
Looks
to
like
the
it's
right.
going left to right on this putt.
We've missed it. We've missed it.
So close.
Right by the hole. Only talking
His
by
putt
about that
for
much.
a
We missed
birdie.
it. But we'll get the birdie.
That putt goes in. Time to make a
So
move.
we're still improving the lead.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
And then we've got a par 3.
The club
Very
choice
close.
is a 6-iron.
Shit. Shit.
The beach is not where you
The
want to
beach.
be right
We found
now.
the beach. But from the beach,
Watch this one closely. A par putt tap in.
right on the edge. Par it is.
For more, we send it down to John.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Let's skip through the
Let's
the
take a quick
AI
moment
stuff
to
because
look at the
obviously I am
updated
aware that we're
leaderboard.
at 9 o'clock.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Long par
So we'll
4,
try and finish
some
this round
nasty,
if we
heavy
can.
trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, and you've got a clear
Thread
shot
the
for your
needle,
second
eh?
shot.
Thread the needle. Well, if you hold A, it sort of makes it go faster as well once you've taken the shot.
Henny,
So we can do that
what's
a
the
little
player
bit.
facing
So,
here?
We're looking at a 220-yarder.
sort of thinking about there and sort of bounce it onto the green. If we hold A in again, I think it's A. It's not going very fast, is it? There used to be a
Oh,
button you
that
could
one
hold it
just
in.
missed the
Maybe it's
hole.
not this. I don't know what button it is that makes you go faster. So it'll have to be. Actually given a replay of that. I've had close to shots before and it hasn't given a replay. I mean, it's close, but I've had a lot closer before and it's never done a
A
replay,
putt
so
here to move to 16 under par.
why now?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Staring down
This
23
one's heading
feet.
on a pretty nice line.
It's going to
I
be
feel.
close. It's going to slide. Oh,
Oh, so close.
very close. Very close. But par it
That brings
is.
to an end that hole. Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole.
This shot's about 140 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
There we go. 15 through 5.
Setting up now on a par 4.
A little bit of a dog leg from
I
right
think
to left.
we're not going to
The
manage to
trees
finish
on
the
left
round.
see a
But
lot
as you
of
can
action,
see,
but every once in a
we're,
while, you'll see a player hit a foul ball.
doing
way
all right.
Out of bounds to the right.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So it's
Is
not
this
very
gonna
often you
hold
get
the
the perfect,
fairway?
perfect. This is the perfect, perfect, perfect. It's down to them. I promise you, the Thumb Soldiers. It really is. Absolute game changer.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. Standing over his second shot.
Pitching wedge then. And when it goes horribly wrong, it's down
He's
to
hit
me.
that one well. Will
Oh,
it
my
get
phone's
there?
going. There you go. Ignore that. Junk indeed.
Yeah,
Look,
not a
junk.
bad shot, that one. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And he's
Trying
down
to
there.
finish the round. I
You got a
would
read?
love to finish the round.
Yeah,
but
it's
just
really tough to see.
not enough time, I
but
don't
it's
think,
gonna
in the
be
day.
straight and then just switch left.
But we can always save this for next Thursday if you like.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Drops
And
it
just
down.
a little bit of clean-up work
Does it
remaining on this
drop?
hole.
I thought it was there.
Our leader is currently
did.
enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
So we're going to leave it here. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I've made one or two people smile, or their morning slightly better, or the evening slightly better. You know, we do try to provide a friendly face, friendly voice first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, depending on your time zone. I'm here for any of you. Just if you want to come in and talk. If you don't want to talk and just want to watch a bit of laid back streaming, I can talk for Britain. So we're all good. But we're going to have to leave it here. We always say sort of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. BST. Often get the chance to go a little bit longer. Today is not the case, certainly not right now. We'll be back this evening from 20:30 BST to around about 22:30 BST with some wonderful, wonderful friends. We'll be playing RV there yet as a group. It should be fun. But until then, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. And I will see you another time. All the best. Cheerio.